test. There we go. It's starting to work. Can you guys hear us? Test, test. Hello, hello.
He's beginning to believe.
I'm beginning to believe. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is it too quiet, too loud? Let me know.
Oh, right, because that one was always quiet.
Yeah. I'm trying to do multiple things here at the same time, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I'm trying.
Okay.
Let me see if I can hear it on here. Test, test. Hello, hello. Test. That's a little bit better. Can anybody hear me? Test, test. We're getting sound sorted here. Turn up maybe a little bit more. Test, test, test. That's probably better, eh? Welcome everybody to the live. Welcome. Can anybody hear me? Test, test. Yeah, I think it's starting to work with sound. Let me see. I haven't got it going on the other thing yet.
If you have any questions, just ask.
Hello. Let's see if that worked. Does it show up there? It does. Okay. I think I have chat going. Let me know if you guys can hear. If you can't, I will try to change something. I'm just getting a few more things set up, but we're ready. Yeah, if you, like Holly said, if you have any questions, ask away. We are ready for the questions. Hopefully. Be respectful, but we're good.
Yes, for sure.
We haven't done a YouTube live in a little while, so we're trying it out again. We only have, what, we're at 119 subscribers, which is
pretty good.
It's up from when we're gone. It's a brand new channel. We haven't done much with it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Kitty. You guys probably can't see, but there's a kitty cat over here.
She's getting me. She's got claws.
She does have claws. She is a death cat.
I think I pulled a hair out of her belly.
And I will launch this now.
That's
so now we got to be careful. Okay, we're going to try to do YouTube and TikTok at the same time. TikTok does not like when I mention YouTube. So once I launch TikTok, everybody, I cannot say YouTube anymore, but I'm going to try to make sure I can talk to you guys. You guys are live first, so if you're on YouTube, I'm going to try to prioritize a little bit. Usually we get more viewers on TikTok, though.
Yes, big time.
They'll be blasting us with questions. You'll hear that. You'll probably see a lot of the stuff from the TikTok side of things, but I will make sure to get to you guys too. Actually, I'll go live on YouTube for a little while before we launch TikTok, just because normally go live on TikTok at 3.
Because YouTube's better.
YouTube is better for a lot of things. We really like YouTube. Are you running Starlink? Yes, we are, Jason. That is what we have right now. If you would like to know, I can do a quick, I'll do a speed test. Everyone always asks about that.
I gotta do a guess. I'm gonna say 140.
Yeah, does anyone want to guess? Everyone put a guess what you think our speeds are for Starlink internet. It's usually pretty good. So I will give you our generally speaking, we get between 150 and 300 megabytes per second. What?
Okay.
But it is also cloudy and rainy out. So put your guess in. What was your guess?
I said 130, but
I mean, it could be as low as 130 because it is cloudy and rainy. So it could be low.
160.
What do you guys think our Starlink speed's going to be at? I'm going to run it right now. We'll see 110. That's actually a pretty decent guess as well. Usually when it's like peak weather, we get closer to the 300 range, but it is cloudy and raining today, and we've had a little bit of trouble with the internet, but we'll see.
Yeah, sometimes it'll like spot out, but it's mostly pretty darn good.
So far, everybody's really low, but we'll see. We'll let the test run its course here.
Meow.
Your guess was what? Sorry, 130?
160.
Oh, you went with 160.
Well, 130 or 160, depending on which is closer.
Oh wow. we can do a high too. Like, what's our upload speed and our download speed? If you want to guess the upload speed as well, you can. Upload speed is way lower, just so everybody knows.
Oh, it's raining out.
Yeah, I should have a second mic. Maybe I'll put the second mic on the roof so we can hear the rain.
It's such a nice sound.
So the speed was 232, so it was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. So everyone was off. Nobody wins the prize. Let me stick this microphone up here. Let me know if you can hear the rain outside. I just put a microphone up on the roof where the rain is coming in, so maybe you guys can hear the rain as well.
Yeah.
I'll try to be quiet for a minute so you guys can hear that.
Good luck.
I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go live on the other app as well here, just to get more comments, because then more comments means I talk more, and then it'll bring in more, hopefully more viewers onto the YouTube side of things. I need a code word. What should my code word be for like YouTube? Thank you for subscribing. I guess will be YouTube. Thank you for following. Will be the TikTok thing, and hopefully, you know, we're trying to gain more followers on YouTube, so we really want that to take off a little bit more.
Code word tweet.
Oh wow, no, that's gonna confuse me because that's already a code word.
No, it's tweet.
Tweet. Yeah, well it is, but now I can't do that.
Tweet is the different one.
What? So what's tweet gonna mean now?
I'm not sure. Whatever the code word you needed it for.
I don't even know what I need it for. Tweet is the code word for
subscribers on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, that's tweet will mean YouTube. That's the code. When I say tweet, it means YouTube.
I know.
Okay, well, what's it gonna be then?
Just thank you for subscribing.
No, well, okay. I mean, I could say that. I'm trying to think of scenarios we might need it for.
Subway.
Thank you guys over on the tweet or something. Sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, we're just gonna go. We're gonna try not to say anything. It sucks every time we mention YouTube while we're live on TikTok and we lose like 50 viewers. So, but being on TikTok is good. We get a lot more viewers there currently, so it is nice to have it up. We'll get a lot more people asking questions. But I'm gonna try to prioritize looking at both. There's gonna be two different chats. We're gonna have to figure it out. My question is, can you listen to Itsy? I don't know who Itsy is, so you'll have to tell me who that is.
Yeah, who is Itsy?
Oh, well, their name is @its. So are you Itsy, or do you just know someone named Itsy? Where are you from, and where are you living? Do you want that bigger? I can make it a little bigger, probably.
Yeah. That's to us?
Yeah.
Well, we are living on a 1989 Hunter Legend sailboat. And right now we are currently on Vancouver Island in BC, Canada. We'd like to be in Mexico. That's our ideal goal. We should have been there already. Our boat deal had fallen through in the summer with the Canada Post strikes, and they were fixing some parts was the deal, and more parts had broke. So we backed out of that deal.
Yeah, so that's the long and short of the deal. A band. I don't know the band. I'll have to look them up. Itsy. I don't know if I could do it on YouTube, because YouTube is really bad with the doing live. Playing music on their stuff. So I probably can't listen to it on live, but Itsy, let me look them up. But yes, we, oh man, why does it snap to that? I hate that. Stop snapping. The rain is, can you guys hear the rain? I'm Canadian, we're Canadian too, yes. We lived in the Calgary area. So what part of Canada are you from? Holly was born out east in Ontario.
And Brian was born in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. So we're from, I guess 2 different coasts, kind of, and...
We've kind of lived everywhere a bit.
Yeah, we've sort of lived all over Canada. Never in the northern parts, like never up in Northwest Territories, Yukon, none of it or anything like that. There's Itsy. So they look like I'm going to guess like a Korean pop type of band.
Uh-oh. Why is that bad?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, why is that bad?
We love America
DJ.
if you are American.
Yeah, we have nothing against anyone, or Ontario. You're from Ontario as well. No, she's from Ontario as well. It's
okay.
Ontario's cool. Holly, like I said, Holly grew up there. She was born in Simcoe.
Yes, but I mostly grew up in Eastern Ontario.
Yeah.
From Norway. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. I love, the Norwegians are awesome, and we would love, so right now we're on a sailboat, as you can kind of see. That's what our little thing up in the top says. We are, let me make that a little bigger. We would love to sail to Norway one day. You guys have similar weather to us, so right now we're trying to get to the warmer sections of the world.
Yeah.
So, but maybe one day we can head, oh wow, good thing I spelled that correctly. Holy.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, it's a special intro. Ask us anything.
There we go.
There we go. Fixed. But Norway is really cool. We've met a lot of really cool people from Norway and Sweden while doing lives, so. We've been doing lives mostly on TikTok, but today I thought we'd start with YouTube and we go from there. Very cold. Yeah, so, I mean, Canada's very cold as well. We're on one of the warmer parts of Canada, though, right now.
We were in the cold parts where it
So-
was like -30 or -50 some days.
As you may know, Canada's a fairly large country land mass-wise. We lived in the Calgary area, which today is actually warm. Today is +9. So it's as warm as where we are right now. But yeah, Calgary this time of year is generally speaking in the -30s. But right now it's actually pretty warm there. It is, they must be having a Chinook.
I think Ontario's been getting lots of snow too. My friend just posted like a foot of snow on there.
Yeah, in Regina. My parents are in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is in the middle of Canada, and it's usually pretty cold there. See if I can see it.
Freezing. Oh, I don't miss that. I don't like being cold. I love the snow, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, we have dirt bikes, and we take them every year onto Ghost Lake and ride on the cold lakes.
what?
Uh-oh.
Of 9? What of 9? I don't know exactly.
What of 9?
No, I'm not sure. It's just a guess. I'm sorry.
I don't speak. Is
What?
that French?
I'm not sure. It's.
I mean, neuf is 9, right? So
That's what I thought. It may be the temp. Did you say the temp?
oh, is that what you're talking about? It is. It was 9 degrees Celsius in Calgary right now. Right now where we are, it's actually 11 degrees Celsius on Vancouver Island. So we're actually doing pretty good for the weather. Can you guys hear the rain? I'll translate. Holly can speak a little bit of French. I'm really bad with French, so yeah, you can translate if you if you're better at it.
It sounds like I did okay, maybe. Yeah.
It's, I think you guys can hear the rain because it's peaking on the mic, so I think it works.
Do you speak lots of French?
Yeah, what part of Ontario are you in?
And it's Izzy, right?
It's
Izzy.
it's cherry. And yes, we are on a sailboat right now. So if you're wondering where we are, we're on a sailboat.
And we've been here for 3 months now, so this is a very new lifestyle from what we used to do. Being a landlubber, as they call them.
We often will have a camera on the outside too, but unfortunately it's pouring rain outside, so we don't have a camera out there today. I wonder if that's another thing. You can hear it. Okay, that's cool.
Sounds
I wanted to try to have the rain sound in it because it's nice. I couldn't translate, my bad. It's all good. Serbia, welcome. How's it going? What's your guys' weather like right now? We're having a pretty warm winter over here in Canada, so.
Let me just have a look at the map here. I think geography is my weakest.
I like geography a lot, but
And here we are on a boat.
is a nickname of a member in ITZY. Okay, I see. So you're just like a really big fan then.
Okay.
Right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Kevin?
Romania, Serbia, Austria. Okay, European country then, right? Serbia's kind of like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Near Hungary, actually. So Holly's family name is like Hungarian. So she's never been there, but that's her her family heritage or whatever. Scottish and Hungarian.
But there's definitely a place in Hungary that's very close to my last name.
Yeah, the rain is awesome. Being on the boat, you get like gently rocked to sleep with gentle waves, and then having the rain is really nice.
And I don't know if you said this, but we are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
I did, but
Okay.
it's always good to repeat it. Temperature, okay. Oh yeah, 6 degrees. That's cool. We're
Okay.
11 degrees, so we're a little bit warmer, but yeah, pretty much in the same
Okay.
ballpark.
I'm very excited for summer, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're looking forward to. Yeah, Vancouver is very nice compared to the rest of Canada right now. Although Calgary, so we lived in Calgary for the past 12 years or so, 15 years, and they actually are +9 right now as well. They have a Chinook going on, -22. I
Well,
wonder if I can make this bigger.
Hamilton,
somehow.
I was actually born in Simcoe, Ontario. I know Brian said that, but that's really cool.
Yeah, so Holly's from that area, that neck of the woods anyway.
I always liked Port Dover. I thought that was such a nice place.
Boat is dream. Boat was our dream too, and we just finally made it happen. We sold pretty much everything to do this. Something new for us. We're really trying to like build our social media presence. The lives are something we really enjoy doing. It's cool to share something we're really passionate about. So
Yeah,
It's not raining.
the boat is definitely very nice. I didn't never expect to be on one.
Yeah, I was something I thought about doing for like 10, 15 years, but I never figured I'd actually own a boat.
Aww, yeah.
Yeah, such a cute little cozy town. Yeah, that's cool. I've never been. I've only been to Ontario one time. I flew into Ottawa and then drove to Moncton, New Brunswick. So for a wedding, so it was like a really quick, like 3-day experience for me.
Yes. And it's really cool that they always do the Friday the 13th there. We love bikes. We have a couple bikes on board actually. So to kind of see that is pretty cool.
See what, sorry?
They always, Friday the 13th, they always get a huge biker show. And,
Oh,
and
I see.
I don't know, but I think it's one of the biggest. I should actually do some search.
I was gonna try to go live on TikTok as well at the same time, but TikTok's really tricky to deal with because if I mention the word YouTube, TikTok like kicks everybody out of our live. But maybe I'll go on there anyway and we can get more people talking at the same time, and I'll try to pay attention to both, which is always a bit of a tricky situation. It's really raining out there right now.
Okay, so it says the Port Dover Friday the 13th in Port Dover is a legendary massive motorcycle rally held every Friday the 13th since 1981, attracting thousands, sometimes over 100,000 bikers.
That's crazy.
That's very cool.
So it's like that other one down in the States, whatever it's called. I can't think what it's called. How do you handle the maintenance on the boat? We do all the maintenance ourselves. So I was an automotive mechanic, automotive service tech, so I have a lot of mechanical know-how, and Holly is very mechanically inclined herself. So together we pretty much do everything. We've done recently like the oil change on the boat, which is, you know, a fairly simple task, but it does require a little bit of know-how. We've done a lot of maintenance on the blocks, the
pulleys, basically, for sailboat terms.
Yeah, the pulleys, the blocks, the shivs on the boat. We 3D print a lot of stuff. You can't see it, but right over here, there is a 3D printer, and we 3D print a lot of parts for our boat. Makes things a little bit cheaper. Plus, we can design them ourselves on Fusion 360, and yeah, it's kind of cool to be able to make your own parts on hand. And then you don't have to wait for parts, because that was a big problem too. On the last boat we tried to buy, we had to wait for parts forever. They had to be shipped from all over the world. And we ended up, because of the Canada Post strike, we ended up missing out on a lot of time we could have been sailing.
And I mean, we've done oil changes on our car, but on the boat you have to draw it out. So that was like a new thing I would never expect.
Yeah.
Just because they don't want chemicals and stuff being in the ocean.
Yeah, they don't have a drain plug on our engine.
Yeah.
You have to actually like just pull it out through the dipstick.
Yes. It's a pretty solid engine though. It's a 3GM30F, right?
Yes.
And it's a 3-cylinder diesel. I don't know if you said that, but I love it. It's John Deere actually originally, apparently.
Yeah.
Is the,
or owned by, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think everyone just left, but
oh.
It's down to 0 now, but we'll see.
Okay.
Did everyone leave, or is somebody still here? It just said current viewers dropped to 0, and I'm not sure how that works on here.
Aww.
Trying to see if this will work on here.
Mm.
We'll see. No. So if we do a tour, the people on YouTube are not going to get to see it.
Aww.
So maybe we'll just avoid the tour for now.
Okay. Well, we don't have to do the YouTube too long either. We can just...
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We had quite a few people in for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll launch the TikTok, the Tiki Talks. And I'll try to watch both.
Do you think you could put this one on this side of the screen? Or is that going to...
I'm going to put it wherever you want, as
Okay,
long as
right
we
there.
can.
Yeah.
Wish I could make it bigger, but I cannot. Maybe I'll move
Oh,
this over here.
I don't think we want to play that game.
Which game?
But if you want to, you can. This one here.
Oh, wow. No?
Yeah, it doesn't sound worth it. I don't think money is that important.
Yeah, calling an ex is not my idea of a fun time. If you call your ex, if he or she answers, I double the amount. It's really hard to know because we could do that for no reason, and then you don't send us any money at all, and then we just call our ex for no reason, and it's kind of weird and awkward. So it's not something I'm really interested in trying to do.
Yeah, I don't think
Maintenance is not that expensive. Boat parts are generally fairly expensive, so... But we, like I said, we 3D print a lot of parts. We design them ourselves and 3D print them, which saves a decent amount of money. But yeah, a lot of maintenance is just manual labor, and we do all that ourselves.
Mm-hmm. So far, anyways. So far.
Do you even have a phone number for your ex anymore? Could you find it?
I mean, if it's the same one, I know it.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably call too, but I'm not doing that. Not for 300. You're gonna have to double that right from the get-go. 600 to 1200, then we'll do it.
Actually, I don't know it anymore.
No, it's all good. Because then we go, we do it right now, and then all of a sudden you don't send the money, and then we just made an awkward situation for no reason. We can't, there's no proof that we can get that money.
I think both of us could probably call our exes and it would be fine, though. I would imagine.
They'd be like, why are you calling?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like I hate my ex. It didn't work out, and yeah, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just kind of awkward, and I don't want to bother somebody simply because I want to make a couple $100. Well, possibly make a couple $100. You could also just ghost us, and suddenly we're out all the money for no reason anyway.
You could be talking Monopoly money.
Yeah, for all we know, we're getting Monopoly. Okay. I'll move that sort of like right here.
So hello everybody, it's raining out today. So we're just hanging out inside. I don't know if you can hear the rain, it's just very nice.
It's just beautiful.
It's beautiful. Having your
Yes, being able to do your own work really does help.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky. That's okay.
Crazy time is definitely like an understatement.
Yeah. Living the life, and it's lush. It is pretty nice right now. We moved on to the boat in October 24th. So basically, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, which is a mild part of Canada. So the weather's pretty nice out here. It's actually 11 degrees out currently, but it is raining. You guys can probably hear the rain. Just beautiful. But yeah, we've been on board pretty much wintertime the whole time, which basically means it's always raining here. It does sound nice, but it is kind of cool and, you know, not as nice as you want, maybe.
Are you British custard tart? I just had to look up what a custard tart is, actually, because I don't
What's
know.
a custard tart?
So it's outer crust filled with egg custard.
Oh, wow. And it's English, UK? I love being on the water.
A British liquor?
Oh, okay. Yeah, are you from the UK, or are you somewhere else? Maybe you just like custard tarts for some reason.
And a dusting of nutmeg, which is really good in the cake you make.
Oh, wow. Captain Caveman, what's going on?
Aw. We love being on the water so far. We're very new at it. It's been 3 months now.
Yeah, we've been on board since October 24th. So we are pretty new to being like sailboat owners. We have been on other boats before in the past, but
I should get my glasses.
just surveyed boat 1000. Are you a boat surveyor? Is that what you do? Or is that something you're working on buying?
Oh, okay. We are also Canadian.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I know quite a few Brits that live out in Canada. What part of Canada are you in? Are you in BC? Are you out in Ontario? Somewhere in the middle?
Brits usually like tea too, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I love Yorkshire Gold, my favorite tea.
Aww.
I know a lot of British people like that tea as well, but that's like the only tea one of the only teas I drink. I'm a surveyor. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
What do you have to do to become a boat surveyor, out of curiosity? Do you have to like take courses, or I'm assuming you have to be some kind of mechanical, like a boat mechanic of some kind before you can become a surveyor? Good morning to you both. Good morning to you as well. How's it going? Well, Richie, you missed out because yesterday I was marching around the whole kitchen. So no.
Oh, wow.
I am not disabled, but you know, see, the thing is, when I'm doing a live, I try to explain this to people. I don't know why people don't understand it, but when I'm doing a live, the chat's right here. So if I'm back there, I can't really see it, and I have to march all the way up here. So usually speaking, when we're on the live, I enjoy doing the chatting, and Holly, generally speaking, likes to march around, do her own thing over there. So when we're doing a live, she's usually back there, I'm usually up here, and that's just how it is. If we're not doing a live, it's very different. But you guys see us for like 2 hours a day, and you assume this is our only position. But it's literally a 2-hour period of whatever. Love the air. ABYC certified. I'm not even sure what that means, Captain Caveman, but I mean, it's cool that you're able to do that. I'm a automotive service tech, so I know a little bit about like mechanics, and I always thought it would be kind of cool to do boat surveys, but I obviously am not a boat mechanic certified of any kind. In the CIA, we are not. I feel like I'd have more money if I was in the CIA. Northwest Territories.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I had a friend that lived, I don't know if you know where Checkpoint is in the Northwest Territories. I had a friend that I went to SAIT with for automotive tech, and he lived up in the Northwest Territories. His parents owned Checkpoint, which is like a gas station before you kind of get to the middle of nowhere. Thank you, 3D Man, for the follow. Have you come to Palma de Mallorca? I don't think so, no. Whereabouts is that, Samuel? Or Samsul? Why did you move on your boat? I'm confused as to that question. What do you mean, why did I move on your boat? It's a good name, Lazy Sailor. Yes, thank you, Richie. I appreciate all your comments. It's really helping us grow our channel.
Yes.
We do have a P.O. box on land, yes. We have, my sister's address is the address we currently use, just so we are able to get mail and then pay taxes and stuff like normal people.
Spain.
Pick up that white bowl. Which white bowl are you talking about?
That's the kitty's
the one.
water bowl.
I mean, I'd have to get up and walk over there. I could. You want me to pick up this?
Oh, wow.
I can pick up that. I can pick up this. If you really want, I'll go pick up the bowl.
But
Spain. Oh, we've never been to Spain. My sister might be moving to Spain, though, eventually. So if my sister moves to Spain, we would love to go visit. So one day, maybe.
You're going to have to send 500 likes at least.
For what?
And the white bowl will get picked up.
Yeah, start double tapping the screen. I'll go pick up the bowl for you. I'm in Tuktoyaktuk. I can dip my toes in the Arctic Ocean. We could dip our toes in the Pacific Ocean, which is connected to the Arctic. But, yeah, the water's pretty... I mean, I'm sure it's a lot colder up there. I think our water is supposed to be like 8 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. I guess I could look on my Windy app to find out. You guys seem like a cool couple. Well, thank you. I do really appreciate it. Kane, thank you for the follow. We are docked right now, B. There it is.
Who's that from?
Who just sent that? Captain Caveman,
Oh,
thank you for the galaxy.
We're going to have to go pick up that white bowl.
Okay, fine. Captain Caveman, sorry. Holly's going to have to read the comments while I'm gone for a second.
Oh, my.
I will pick up the kitty cat water dish.
So we are docked right now. We pay $5.75. I can't really... Let's see. And we...
And just dump it on her.
Ow, kitty!
For another... No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
We do have... Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
We have 2 electric heaters. I think only one is running right now, but we also have a propane and we have a diesel heater to stay warm.
Yeah, we would... If we were going to sail anywhere... if we're going to sail or go to Spain, we would be sailing, yes. Did you already answer that one? The rent for... Sorry. So for the boat, like the mooring for our boat, the dock is $5.75 a month right now.
For the parking space.
And yeah, right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada twist. We would like to go to Mexico. That's kind of like the dream location, but we'll see what happens come the summertime. We're waiting for summer and better weather. Remote job. Are you retired, I'm assuming, or planning? So we are trying to work towards making money online, but it is a hard sell, I guess. It's hard to get into that space. So we're working towards that. We ended up losing... quitting our jobs. I lost my job. We worked at the same place, and then we eventually just decided to do something crazy and move on to a boat. Jellybean, thank you for the live gift. Thank you so much.
Custard, we haven't gone very far yet. It is winter here, and it's we just want to be safe about it because we're very new to this. So far, not very far. We're going to learn the BC Islands, and then we'd like to go to Mexico.
Yeah, we've so far done like day trips.
Yes.
Nothing too crazy. Dream life, not going to lie. Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's something different.
Thank you.
That's great, so I follow you. Well, thank you very much, yeah. We do appreciate it. If you guys follow us, subscribe to us, do all those crazy things, we do really appreciate it.
We've kind of been slacking a little tiny bit, but we have been busy with other things. So
Andre, thank you for the rose.
We'll do better, we promise.
We do have propane tank. We have, that's what our oven and stove is. Our oven and stove is propane. It's very cozy. Yeah, 570 miles. It sounds crazy, but it's not that crazy for Vancouver area. British Columbia, it's really expensive to moor. But it's cheaper than any rent. So,
Hello, sailboat!
dinner time. Have a good dinner, Captain Caveman. Yeah, we did get enough rain. It's pouring right now, actually. Actually, it slowed down a little bit. It was pouring a minute ago.
What's your mission for today?
Yeah, what are you working on, sailboat? Do the loop? We would love to do the loop eventually. We're not in the middle of the ocean. We're on Vancouver Island. We're parked right now at a dock. Well, sailing to Norway is definitely something we'd like to do one day.
Can we sail to India?
We could sail to India, totally.
Okay.
I would sail to India. There's the problem with India is it's quite far from us. We'd have to go down south, probably sail across the Pacific, and then we'd end up going through like probably the Philippines and stuff like that. And then eventually, we could end up in India.
Kane, our boat was 36,000 Canadian.
And the leaking sound, I have a mic on the roof, so you probably hear the rain on the roof. Absolutely nothing. Sometimes you gotta take a break and just chill. Mm-hmm. So I approve. We have Starlink internet. The water is not rising, although technically you're not wrong. Jellybean also, thank you for the 2026. I just noticed that. Thank you for that. You sent us the live and then a 2026.
Thank you very much. He had nothing to do with my looks, though.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with how beautiful she is, but some reason she liked me enough to decide to be with me, so that's cool. Luld, we do remember you. Welcome to day 6. We're at a dock right now, Jug, so we can just walk to a store. It's very easy, actually. Show how big it is. I mean, you're kind of looking at it. I could try to do a remote to my camera. I couldn't show the other people watching, but I could show you guys a live tour if you really wanted to.
Do you know we've been concentrating on social media, so this is work.
Yeah, it is actually a ton of work. So yeah, that's kind of what our work is right now. We sold everything to do this, and we're trying to work towards doing social media stuff. It is trickier than people think. It's a lot of work with a lot of like you don't get anything for a long time. It takes a lot of work to be able to do this.
And I feel like I would never think that social media is work, I guess, before this, but now I get it, and it totally is, a new way of life, I'll say.
Believe me, I have a lot of friends who hang around day by day and want to hide outside the city, the mountains, the rivers. Yeah, I mean, we worked in the city of Calgary for like 12, 15 years, and working in traffic all day, you really wanted to get out and do something completely different. Are you near Canada Place? No. We're on Vancouver Island. Sorry. We are not married, but we are together. Some Rush tunes. I don't know how the internet, social media is not always the best while playing live music, so I don't want to do something where it gets us in trouble on here.
Lude, we remember you from 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
5 and 6. And today is the 6th day. We're not going to have kids, user, so we don't have to really worry about that. Social media is really hard work, and you don't get paid a lot. You can make a lot of money. There are a few people that make like ridiculous money. I think most people that work social media are fairly like mediocre. It's not super crazy. You really have to find the niche. And so for us, the niche was the sailboat thing. So we're doing something that not a lot of people, I mean, lots of people do it, but it's somewhat different than most everyday life. But the downside to that is, if everyone could do it, everyone would. We had to like give up everything. We sold all of our stuff to move on to a boat. Unless you have lots of money or you're really working towards doing something. Woo! Civilian, welcome! Mr. 304, thank you for the rose.
Chip said, best of luck, and we thank you very much. That really means a lot to both of us, and I guess CC too. Sorry, CC.
Yeah, the kitty cat, she's right over here. Civilian, thank you for the heart me and the popular vote. Sailing Parlay, I don't know. I feel like I've heard of them, but I've not really ever watched it.
Brandon, I think you might have to give them hints on what they're asking, because YouTube won't be able to see that if you can.
Won't be able to see what? Like read it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to do multiple things at once. So I'm gonna try to read things out loud when I'm saying stuff. I agree. So Many of your friends have become aware that nature and privacy are a big deal. I agree. That's something. Sometimes life is worth more with privacy and nature than it was like sitting in the city making money. Like making money obviously is important. You need to make money in life, but it shouldn't be at the cost of your mental health and being able to do stuff in life, enjoying yourself a little bit. Uh, I got my fair maiden right here. Otherwise, we haven't seen many people out here right now. Please talk about what you thought it would be like living on a sailboat and what it's actually like. So, what did you have an idea or preconception of what sailing would be like? I admire you. Thank you for the admiration. I hope we're able to live up to that admiration. The size of a boat does matter crossing an ocean, but generally speaking, almost anything can cross the ocean as long as you prepare for it and are ready for what you're doing. But yeah, generally speaking, bigger boats are usually better. Not always, though.
I'm not really sure what I was expecting living on a boat, so
I think what we were kind of expecting was to move aboard in the summertime, have lots of sunshine, be in our bathing suits, sailing around, enjoying the nice weather. And
Yes.
unfortunately for us, the reality of the situation is we ended up getting onto our boat at the very beginning of winter here, which is fine because we're on Vancouver Island and the winter is pretty mild. It's very warm. Like it's 11 degrees Celsius out right now compared to a lot of places in Canada where you're in like the negative 20s and snow, like where we're from normally. But it's raining nonstop. So unfortunately for us, we're dealing with this type of thing. We're just dealing with like living through the winter so that we can get to the summer. We would really have liked to sail around British Columbia and then sailed south to Mexico already, but the reality of the situation is we're working towards that and we're stuck here right now.
We're fighting the condensation.
Yeah, fighting the condensation, fixing the boat. There's lots to do. We're trying to figure out ways to make money, which is always a bit stressful. So that's the reality of the situation right now. And Ivan, thank you very much. I love those emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a gamer, yes. I always got the WASDA ready to go. Yes, we play Battlefield 6 quite a bit. Usually in the evenings we'll play with my brother or some other friends. But yeah, we play quite a few different games. Thank you for the follow, period. What do we guys eat? Lots of different stuff. We had chicken yesterday. We have ground beef, like noodles and meat sauce. We eat salmon. I guess salmon was yesterday. What do we have for today?
We do have beef. If we
Yeah,
wanna do
ground beef.
something.
Yeah.
Just easy stuff, I guess.
Austin, we did not do van life before doing this. Vans are very cool, though. It was definitely an option we thought about doing. We're very into like the alternate lifestyle, so van life, boat life, RVs, trailers. We were building an off-grid trailer originally for a while, and then we just decided to do this. Live in your boat, not on your boat. I mean, we technically live on and in our boat, but I guess I could change the title so we live in our boat. I guess I could say that if it bothers you that much, I could switch it up.
That is very true.
Between the lugs, official. Uh-oh. When I stand up, the boat rocks, so yes. Katrick, right now we are working towards making stuff on social media. It takes a lot of work, though.
If are we worried about going overboard? Our boat has a swim deck, which is really nice. So if we do go overboard, it's easier to get up on.
Yeah, we have obviously the safety line and safety ring. So if someone does end up going overboard, we'll be wearing life jackets because we'll be in the ocean sailing most likely. We can throw the ring, and then one of us could climb onto the back deck, which will be fairly easy. But yeah, I mean, you could obviously go overboard, but you kind of prepare for that, hopefully, and have the proper safety gear. Right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Not a new haircut, although we did trim it yesterday, so it's kind of new. It was getting pretty long on the sides, but it is something I've been doing a long time. I just finally decided to get Holly to trim it up a little bit for me. Do you manage to play any sport? Not really, not recently. The only sport we play is just sailing, I guess. So if you consider that a sport, we do that. We do like swimming and stuff, but yeah, we don't play a lot of sports. Not like, what do you call that? Not team sports. We haven't been playing any team sports.
But we do like motorbiking too, so I would consider that a sport.
You live up the road. We're right now we're on Vancouver Island.
Oh.
Hello, sometimes we do. Only time I hit my little toes against the door and only cried for 10 minutes. I mean, there's a lot of little spots on the boat, like little tripping points that I smash my toes on all the time. This is the Steel Series keyboard. It's just I don't even remember what number it is. It's like they're one of their mini keyboards. It doesn't have like a numpad. It doesn't have like the F keys. I really enjoy it. Some games it's kind of a pain to play with, but for the most part, I really like it and I can get away with it. It has like the Steel Series button, so you can, if you use the Steel Series button and hit any of the numbers 1 through whatever, you can do the F1 buttons as well, F1 to 10 or whatever, 12.
Ivan, do you play any sport?
Yeah, what kind of sports do you play, Ivan? Or are you able to play sports yourself? Oh, somebody. Oh, I see. Under markets, shame on you. That's all I gotta say to you. The boat was 36,000. No, our boat has a single fuel tank. It is a diesel boat engine, and we have one fuel tank on board. I think it is 75 or 72 liters. I always forget.
Yeah.
And yeah, we paid for the boat outright. We just bought it all at one point. Nikki, are you talking about the person that was being weird? Because possibly. Just being on board is the greatest part. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a sport in itself. There's lots of work to do. The other day, I had to hoist Holly up the mast to clean some of the spreaders. We actually have to do it more already.
We only went up a little ways just for the first time.
We did a little bit of a test run. Who cuts your hair? She does.
I hope I do all right, but
it's pretty decent. I used to do it myself, and it was a lot worse. So I think this is pretty good. Although I keep contemplating getting rid of that little hook there.
I guess it's just hair, so it'll grow back if I do a bad job.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can trim it again or shave it all off. I've had shaved head before too, so it's actually neither. It is a Hunter Legend 35.5. I know it looks very much like a Catalina or a Beneteau, but it is not. It is a Hunter Legend.
The boat before this we looked at was the Catalina 36.
Chugs, our monthly needs aren't super crazy. It's about $575 to be at the marina. Also, there was a person that asked why are we at a marina and not out in the ocean. The part of that is because it's winter time and it's safer to be here. We're waiting for summer where we can park out in the marina. It's a lot cheaper. But right now, $575 for the marina. Around $100, a little bit over for electricity, and then obviously food and stuff. That really depends on what you're eating. And then Starlink internet's like $180. So that's probably one of the more expensive things. That's but it's pretty important to us. We like doing that. So.
Hi, Luffy. We love your show.
Yes. Love us, the show.
Yeah.
Specifically the live action show.
Yes.
Thank you for the follow, Lander. What happened to your hair? Nothing happened to my hair. I just have it up in a... It's always been like this. I've had this side shave for like 2 years, maybe? At least a year, maybe 2. It's really nice in the summer because it's kind of cool. But I can just take it out of the little ponytail here and then
the trolls are off the hook this live.
Well, thank you, Civilian, for helping us out with the trolls. We haven't seen them quite as much as normal. There we go. Now you can't tell that I have my hair cut.
Half shaved, and it's still way more than I'll ever have.
Oh, wow. We are running Starlink, yes.
My hair's so bad.
Sorry, we're getting a lot of comments. I'm going to have to skip ahead a little bit. We're on Starlink, yes. Starlink is pretty decent. Does anyone want to guess what our speed is right now? I'll do a speed test. We can everyone in the chat, say what you think our internet speed is, and I will do a test, and we'll see. Our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Wi-Fi is 180-ish. It's like $175, $180. We have the unlimited data and roaming. So if you get the non-roaming package or you get like the 50 gig limit, it's a lot cheaper. But we got the more expensive one because we wanted to have unlimited.
I think our range is 300 to 500, right? Is that what we usually are?
Yeah, P-Free 300 is usually the top of the range, just so you're aware, and we are a little bit, it is a little bit rainy. But you're probably pretty accurate, honestly, with that. We'll see. 600 is probably a bit high. Generally speaking, I'll give you a range. Usually we're between like 150 and 300. It is currently raining, and sometimes the rain will slow it down. So I'll do yeah, we are zoomed in a little bit.
Is it okay for you?
What do you guys think of the camera angle?
We're trying something a little different.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys like the haircut. I'll put it back a little bit for you guys. Boom.
Woo! We would love to do spear fishing. That would be so much fun.
We need to get a spear fishing tool. But yeah, that's something we would really like to do. So there we go. That would be another sport we could do is spear fishing, because I consider that a sport. Canadian Rail Fan, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if it'll work 100 miles offshore sailboat. I'm not sure. I don't know if you've ever seen Sailing with Phoenix, but he went all the way to Hawaii with his Starlink, and he was fine. The ship is decent. It's an 89, so it's a bit of an older boat. But yeah, it's definitely in decent shape for its age. There was a few things we had to fix. There was some sun damaged, just old brittle the pulley wheels, the shivs for the blocks were all worn out, and we've had to replace those. But yeah. Bingle bongle dingle dangle. Yickety doo. Thank you very much. We do pay $5.75 a month right now for docking, Joe. A harpoon would be cool. I don't know where you'd mount it. We'd have to mount it on the front of the boat, I suppose. Gives more of the boaty vibe. Does it? Okay, well, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, technically speaking, we just turned our camera so it's more in the landscape mode, and then we just, you know, blew it up bigger so it fit in the TikTok portrait, whatever you want to call it, field of view.
Russ, our Wi-Fi is Starlink.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do the test. So a couple of people guessed. I will do the test right now. We'll see where we're at. LJ, we're working towards making it on social media. It's a tough gig, though, so we'll see how that goes. We sold everything to be able to do this, so we're slowly working towards making money, but we'll see how that goes. We do have, like, merch and a few other things going. We make a little bit on live sometimes, but yeah, generally speaking, we're not at the point where we're being able to, like, sustain ourselves or anything like that.
Homie, we usually game, like, I guess, dinner time and after. And Battlefield, that's kind of our...
Yeah, Battlefield
go-to
6 is the
lately.
main game right now.
And I'm not sure if he asked anything else, but...
Oh, is it up here?
A little ways. There we go.
We should definitely link up on Battlefield. Also,
Yeah.
you play Battlefield as well. Yeah, we generally speaking, it's around like 5:30 our time or so. I don't know, 5:36. Depends on usually when my brother's on, we play. One more heart me for the club cheers. Yeah, one more heart. If anyone else has the heart me, you join our fan club and we get team cheers. Battlefield's awesome. I agree. So if anyone wanted to know, our current download speed for Starlink is 185 megabytes per second. So I think everyone mostly guessed too high, and our upload speed was 27. So I guess the weather is slowing it down a little bit right now.
Can you move up a bit, I think?
P free you can. You just the drivers can't be well operating the boat. But yes, you totally can. And if you're anchored, you're good to go as well. Sorry, go up. Breaking winds, sails. Welcome. Thank you for the heart me. There we go. We unlocked the team cheers.
Somebody just asked if we were experienced or if we were...
Oh, whereabouts is that?
There.
Are you learning as you go, or we have not had previous experience sailing. We've been on boats before. I've been on a, what do you call that? A houseboat? So I've driven or like steered bigger, larger boats, but for the most part, yeah, sailing is very new to us. We are very much learning, and we have a lot to learn before we can do anything super crazy. Yes, Justin, she does. Civilian, thank you for the team cheers. There we go. I get 360 plus on Starlink, but it's probably a different plan. Oh wow, I mean, our plan is pretty good. We have unlimited and we have roaming. I think it really depends on the time of day, how many people are using it in the area you are. So right now we do often get close to the 300, but 360 plus would be a record for us, I think. I think maybe the most we've ever got it maybe was 380, I'm not sure. Where do we park? We park at a marina right now. So right now we are parked on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Sea legs to land legs isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it's a little bit. You like get on land and you kind of feel like you're swaying for a minute, but yeah, you get used to it pretty quickly.
I'm sure it's different if you're doing a larger crossing, though, I would imagine.
Yeah, if we're on bigger seas, it would be different. Dan H, thank you for the heart me. And also, holy, for a bunch of populars. 1 second. It's nice to see you. I was glad. I have to go to sleep tomorrow and go to work to earn money for the ship. Well, good luck. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Or I guess a good evening. Have a good sleep, and I hope you wake up feeling refreshed. As a salesman, you'd have your experience of living on a boat to help close. I mean, that would be... I don't know. I have no idea how you would even do that, because I have no experience actually selling boats, so I don't even know how to get into that. I'm sure you have to have some kind of license to sell boats, just like being a house salesman, but I'm not sure. Does anyone know? Is anyone here a boat salesman? Being in the water, are you still considered a Canadian resident? Yes, we are. We're still in Canadian waters. We still have our official address is in Abbotsford, British Columbia, at my sister's house. So we're very much still considered Canadian citizens, and we are living on Canadian waters. So we're not like out in international waters or anything. We're not super close to Victoria, but yeah, we're in the southeastern part of Vancouver Island. So like we're within like probably an hour drive maybe. Do you catch fish? We have a fishing rod. We do need to upgrade the line and rod. Thanks, you greetings. Yeah, thank you so much, Ivan.
Ivan, if we see you again, what kind of ship do you have?
Yeah, do you are you buying a boat or you want a boat? Is that what you're saying? I don't understand how that works. So right now, critical, we pay for being at a marina. So normally outside, it's raining right now, so we don't have a camera. But normally outside, we will have a camera and we could show you where we are. But we're at a dock, so you pay for your parking space basically. Like if you had an RV and you were keeping it at a storage yard, the marina you have to pay as well. So we pay $5.75 for parking here. Come summertime, when it's not storm season, we will be on the water and we won't have to pay. It's free out there. And yes, we are on the water, but we are tied up at the dock. Mostly sailboats, P-free. We were really looking for something different. I've been on other boats, the motor boats and stuff like that. The one downside to those is they cost a lot for fuel because your only source of propulsion would be an engine. But yeah, so we mostly considered sailboats just as like a different way to live that we've never tried before. I like the idea of just like cruising and chilling. So I think that was a cool idea. I don't know.
User, his accent is country.
My accent?
Yeah.
Do I have a country accent? That was a terrible accent. The rain is legit so peaceful. Love Vancouver because of that. Yeah, it's really cool. If I would shut up for a minute, you could hear it a lot better. The rain might have stopped actually now that I say that. It might have slowed down. My accent? We've lived in Alberta, in Calgary area for the last 15 years, so my accent is probably a mix of that. I also grew up in Saskatchewan, so it's like, yeah, country, I guess, kind of. We're Canadian. You are allowed to live at the dock. It really depends where you are, what marina. Some marinas, most marinas have like a limit to the number of people that are allowed to live on their dock. But everyone is allowed to live on your boat if you keep it at a marina for up to 8 days a month. And who is to say how many days of that month you were actually there? Unless they have someone counting, which they never do. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, generally speaking, you could get kicked out if you are over the amount of people living at the dock, and if someone was counting and making sure. That totally is a thing. So a sailboat. So our boat is technically considered a motor sailor. So we do have a diesel engine that we can use to putt around with. We can also use the engine to charge up our batteries, but we can also switch off of our engine and use sails. So like, you've seen the sailboat with the giant, with the wind sail or whatever you want to call that.
Hello, Matt. I see that you joined.
Yeah, he actually sent us a couple gifts.
Oh, wow.
He sent us the, where is he?
I think you zoomed past
I zoomed past it right there. The heart me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt. It's nice to meet you. We should, we'll have to invite you on to do a dual stream sometime here.
Have you gotten parked yet?
Yeah. Did you find the spot where you're going, or are you just chilling on your boat right now? Yes, we're on a sailboat right now. Oh, Calgary. Hello from Calgary. That's where we're from. We lived in the Alberta, like in the Calgary area for the last 15 years. Shout out Saskatchewan. I was born in Regina, Saskatchewan. So if that's where you are right now, I'm a Saskatchewan boy, I suppose. I was born in Regina. I lived in Outlook, Saskatchewan, Looseland, Saskatchewan, and Saskatoon a little bit. So yeah, we use wind for more than direction. It like propulses. The propulsion for the boat is like wind. So the wind goes into the sail, like basically a big windsock, and it'll like push you or pull you along, whatever you want to call it. So you don't need any engine when you're doing that. It does take a little bit more work than a motorboat because you have to kind of know how to angle the boat and move the sails in order to like get the most use of the wind. But that's generally how that works. But yeah, if you have no wind and other things, you need to motor instead. Yes, I do know how to fix diesel engines. I was an automotive mechanic before, like I was one of the jobs I previously had. So I do know quite a bit about motors and stuff like that.
That's a pretty big engine, is it not?
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not huge.
Okay.
I don't even know what size of engine it is. It's a 3-cylinder diesel, non-turbo though. Okay. I always forget what size it is. I'll have to look it up. Why not use wind charger to charge your items day and night? That's a good question, Dan. We have solar. We do not have a wind, whatever you call them, like a wind turbine at all on our boat. It just never came with one, and we never considered it. It does cost money. We just don't have a lot of extra money right now. The other thing would be we have talked to some people. Some people really like them. Some people hate them. Generally, people like to have them in conjunction with solar, so it is an option we could definitely get eventually. But you don't usually get like a ton of extra power with one single wind generator. But some of the new ones are really good, so maybe eventually.
Maybe
Yes,
not
we
right
file
now.
taxes. Were you gonna open the window?
Yeah, looks like there's
A whole lake of water up there.
Yes.
We do file taxes, yes. Regina mentioned. Yeah, Regina, Outlook, Saskatchewan, which is like 5,000 people. And then Loose Land, Saskatchewan, which is like a town of 7. I think it actually lost people. It's like 600 people now. It's not too cold. We are like 11 degrees Celsius today. And it is... we have one heater going. So we have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. Right now we just have the one electric one going. I'm not sure what you are saying, GGG. Yeah, sailboats are really cool. If you've ever seen a sailboat, they look very peaceful. It's a very cool way to travel. You just gotta just Google sailboats and watch them. They're somewhat of a different way to travel. They're very slow compared to, obviously, motorboats and stuff like that. But there's no sound besides like the ropes and the sails, you know, blowing in the wind. It's a very cool, interesting way to sail and live your life. We've never sailed out in like the open ocean. We are on Vancouver
I
Island right
think I
now.
knew what GGG meant, but I wasn't sure, so didn't mute him.
No, you're all good. I also think I know what he means, but he didn't specify, so I'll let it slide this time. So we haven't been on the open Pacific Ocean, but we are in the Pacific Ocean. We're just between Vancouver and Vancouver Island. It's like a little strip of a big strait. It can get pretty dangerous there too, and I guess it's technically the open ocean, but we're kind of blocked by an island for the big open Pacific part of it. We have never encountered pirates, and so we haven't had to deal with that yet. The cat loves the boat. She's been on the boat, and I think it's the fastest place she's ever got used to being on board. Oops. She really loves it. It's one of her favorite places. She knows. I think she got used to it so quickly because of the size of it. It's not a very big boat, so she can easily just like march around and get everywhere really quickly. I'm not a mechanic, but an idea: get an alternator from a car. Use that. Dan H. Our boat does have an alternator, and when we start our engine, we can charge our batteries with it as well. It has like a 70 amp alternator, which is not huge, but it's not small either. So we could actually potentially get a slightly bigger alternator to charge our batteries faster.
Oh, sorry, Kitty.
Looking for Cece. She's right here. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's kind of hiding underneath here. We have our camera a lot more zoomed in than normal, but yeah, she's chilling right here underneath the monitor. Chesapeake Sailor, yes, I do agree, but I'm just trying to give the idea, because I wouldn't say sailing is silent. There's still noise, generally speaking, when you're sailing. Especially when you first get going, when you, like, you know, you first open your sails, you got the wind noise. But yeah, I guess once you're actually moving, I guess it's quieter. You'll have more, like, wave noise than you'll have wind noise. How easy is it? It's like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's hard to live this lifestyle, but it's different. It does take a little bit of work. It depends how much money you have to get into it. You can buy a really expensive boat that kind of has everything on board, and you're able to do, but no, it costs a lot of money. So we have to deal with things like being able to go to shore. We have to fill up with water because we do not have a water maker. We don't have washer and dryer on board, so we either have to go to a laundromat, or the marina that we're at currently has one. Or we have to do our laundry in a bucket and then dry it on the boat. So there's lots of things like that you have to deal with. But otherwise, it's fairly easy. It's not like it's a hard thing to do. It just requires a little bit of commitment and figuring out. We don't ever get bored. No, like we said, we do a lot of work on the boat. We have to walk a lot for like food and doing laundry. We also play video games in the evening. We make a lot of videos for social media stuff. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We do a lot of different things. Also, Dan, I don't know if I said it, but yeah, thank you for the 60 popular votes. Did the bottle break? We didn't. So our boat, we bought it used. So you don't really, I think generally speaking, I'm not sure. Maybe someone that knows more than me about when you christen a boat. But I think normally you do that when it's a brand new boat and it goes in the water for the first time. So our boat was used. It's a 1989 and we only just got it. So we did not christen the boat at all. I'm just excited to both your journeys. This is what life is for. Take risks, see the world. Exactly. That's the exciting thing for us. It is a little bit scary. We did risk quite a bit to do this, and we'll see how it goes. We're really hoping it works out, and we're enjoying it so far. Edward, we have lots of social. You can go to our profile, and then we have a link tree that shows all the different socials we have. Trina, what's going on? It's been a minute since we've seen you. I guess it's not been a minute. We saw you last night. But welcome in. How's it going? How's the weather south of us? Also, thank you for the 1 heart me, and then Breaking Wind, thank you for the 10 team cheers. That's awesome. Thank you so much. How do you deal with seasickness? It hits me hard. I haven't had seasickness yet. Holly hasn't either. So far we've been doing really well. Not to say that it might not happen. If we're out on open ocean and we're in bigger waves, maybe we'll get it. But yeah, generally speaking, we haven't got it yet, so I think we're okay. But I have heard some people really get seasick. I'm not sure. Does anyone else know who has sailed before? Can you ever grow out of seasickness, or can you do something to get used to it? I have never dealt with it, so I wouldn't know the answer to that, but... Today we were floating around the idea of trying to do, what do you call that? Interviews with other people that kind of live different lives. So people that do vans, RVs, boat life, tiny houses, live in tents, horseback. I'm not sure exactly how we do it, but we had the idea of maybe eventually Captain Akpinar. Thank you for the 1 rose. We had the idea of maybe trying to get like people, if they wanted to, of course. We'd be like, hey, does anyone want to join our live and just talk about it? We'd have like a list of questions we could maybe ask. Some really basic ones, but I think it would more be like...
For anyone concerned with competing, I hold the current record for 48.053 likes.
Yeah, you're going to have to start blasting if you want to catch up.
Bye.
Thank you, Civilian. Yeah, if you guys want, you better start liking the stream to catch up to what Civilian's record is. That looks cool. I live in a house. It's boring. We lived in houses, too, for a long time. And I guess we kind of thought it was boring, too. That's why we wanted to move on to the boat. Oh, you get seasick, Trina? That's unfortunate. Thanks anyway, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Does anyone else know any ways about helping with seasickness? Is there a way to get better with it? Or can you, like, grow out of it or do something to, like, get it better? But yeah, I don't know what you guys would think about that if we, like, invited people on to talk about, like, why they decided to live a different lifestyle than the regular house. I think it'd be interesting. It's something I've always been interested in. And we could just, you know, have people on that have done that kind of stuff before and maybe ask some basic questions like, why did you get into it? How do you feel about it now? Is there anything you would do differently if you started over?
Did you answer, Doug?
Did you try any other alternate lifestyles before? Doug, our boat is 11.7 feet across, or about 3 meters.
3.5 meters.
Maybe me? I'm probably the messiest.
Actually, Cece takes that one.
Yeah, well, the kitty cat, she's definitely the messiest. She, like, flings her stuff everywhere. Cat litter, food,
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Finn, welcome back. How's it going?
It's true.
We have not fallen out of bed when it's really wavy. It's definitely possible, but there's also this pole here that kind of keeps me in place. And then Holly's on the inside, so she has to roll over me to get out of the bed. So I don't know if it's ever happened. I mean, not really? Isn't the poop deck just the back of the boat? I can't remember.
I'm not sure. I thought it was the front, though.
No, that's why it's called the head.
Mm.
The poop deck is just, it comes from like Italian and French words that means like back of the boat or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I always forget now. Finn, it is 3 p.m. So normally speaking, we start live at this time, but today we went live a little bit early.
It's raining again.
So 3 p.m. or 1500 right now. And yeah, you guys can hear that rain? There's a few drops too falling and hitting from the mast. So there you go. Is this, what are we doing? Oh, a couple people in there. That's cool. Oh, why does it do that? Every time I move it. Stop! No! No! Oh, man, that's, sometimes OBS is really annoying to deal with.
Premier, we are on Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
I'd be freaking out if I followed my dreams, but not. We are, let me just say, every couple of days we freak out a little bit. So that is, we are freaking out about the not being financially secured thing. We are working on stuff, and hopefully eventually we can get to the point where we are more secure in our financial situation. It is very scary, though. Future plans, we'd like to sail to Mexico. That's like a really big one. We'll see. Well, we're definitely going to have to... what am I trying to say here? We're going to have to sail around here before so we get a little bit more skill under our belt. But yeah, Mexico, the Baja Peninsula is kind of like one of our first big sail plans that hopefully we get to do. Who's winning in the light game, everybody? CA. Sailboats out there pretty up high too. Tony, I guess Dad's here hiding in the chat, or was. Trina's up there a little ways on 8th. So we have a few different people playing the game. So if you really want to win or break the record, the current record is held by Civilian, and it was, what is it again? 48K Civilian? Something like that? I have it on my phone, but I'm sure you know the exact number. Do you pay taxes? Yes, we do. We couldn't technically live, I mean, I guess you could live in Canada.
48.053K.
There you go, the exact number. We do pay taxes, yes. Yes, our sleep patterns are aligned. Hello, Dad. What's going on? Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what your name is because you just have a dash as a name. One second. I think I can click on your profile, maybe see it. I guess user. I don't know if we're brave or crazy. It is expensive to live these days, but we kind of figured if we don't go for it now, we never will. And we didn't want to just like live life doing the same thing over and over again and not worry about stuff, or like and not ever follow our dreams.
Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny, we're enjoying it. It is pretty cool. It's exciting and scary. We moved onto the boat in the middle of winter. Well, at the very beginning of winter. So we've been dealing with rain mostly, but it's pretty good.
And we are on Vancouver Island, so it's raining today. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, non-stop rain. We're on the Pacific Northwest, so that's all it is rain at this time of year. We do want to stream a live sail too, so when we get weather that's actually decent, right now we get like no wind. Like today it's no wind and it's pouring rain. We also have very limited daylight. We run out of daylight very quickly. And then if we do get wind, it's like too much wind, especially for newer sailors. So we are trying to wait for a good time to actually get out and take the boat out. We have taken it out a few times in the winter, but mostly we ended up motoring because there was no wind. So we do plan to do a live stream when we sail if we get the chance to. Exactly, Tara. Push our comfort zone. That's definitely what we did. Yeah, sorry guys. If I do miss your question, I will try to get back to it. It is really hard to sometimes, because I'm jumping back and forth between a bunch of different questions, and sometimes chat goes a little quick. But if I miss anything, ask it again and I'll try to get to you. Tara, setting sail for Mexico is not 100%... it's one of those things. We'll know when we know.
Yeah, but usually late August, I think, is the time.
Yeah, there's like a time window when you should go. The Pacific Ocean obviously has cycles, you know, like storm season and stuff like that. So there's usually a specific time that is best for Canadians to sail down to Mexico. And that's usually like mid to end August or a little bit of October too. So that's kind of maybe the goal, but we want to make sure we're comfortable, the boat is comfortable. We have a few things to buy for the boat yet. So if it happens that we're unable to get the boat ready, then we'll stay here.
BC is super beautiful, so that wouldn't be a disappointment at all.
Yeah, there's so much to see here. We could spend our whole lives around British Columbia and Vancouver.
Although getting through this winter right now seems tough with no sun, so...
Yeah, we need the sun. We have a sun lamp coming because it's just cloudy all the time. Do you do any crafting? Because you could sell stuff when you're in port. We should do more crafting stuff.
I'm not 100% confident in my crafting.
Yeah, I think the problem with both of us is we're like a little bit of perfectionists, and we don't have like the skills built up to make crafts nice enough to sell. But maybe we should try.
I think I should do a cleaning business if I could.
Yeah, that would be the other thing, is like cleaning people's boats maybe.
If they would want it, of course.
You've been to Vancouver Island, Finn? It's a pretty nice island. Lots of cool stuff to do here. Cyprian, thank you for the follow. Do you have enough speed for safety? What do you mean, Dan? D-forwarding? We have... The boat is not fast, but it's also... Like, it's decent. Obviously, it's a sailboat, and storms could definitely catch us, so we're not like super fast. Are you rich? No, we are not rich. I would consider us. I wouldn't say we're like super poor, but we have not a ton of extra money.
We're your average Joes.
Yeah, just kind of normal people. We worked for the city of Calgary, if that tells you. We were like, city workers, so we didn't make a ton of extra money. I'm in a frozen place in Ontario. Holly was born in Ontario, so she knows what that's like.
Mm-hmm. I sang that song yesterday. Actually, that's really funny.
Sorry, which one?
There's a place I know.
Oh, the Ontario song.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to a boat, the gasoline smells me want to puke. Is that the same for you guys? Sometimes when you first get into the boat, because we have the diesel engine, it's technically behind the stairs behind us, you can sometimes smell the diesel engine a little bit. But we do live here, so we do burn like incense and we like make food, so I think that kind of drowns out any other smells. But I don't know. It depends how sensitive you are, I think.
It's been pretty good lately. Just the first move on was like really strong smell.
No, we did not get a new solar system yet, civilian. We need that civilian. We need that. Sorry, that civilian. We need that solar sponsorship. Alpina, thank you for the follow. It was 11 degrees earlier. 11 degrees Celsius, which is close to around like the 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I guess a little bit over, like 52 probably or something like that.
Now, I don't know if Brian answered this. Do we game? Yes, we do love to game. That's a awesome, fun, social thing we love to do.
Battlefield 6 mostly. Cece's right here. You can't barely see her. She's on Holly's lap, kind of hiding behind the monitor. We do not get claustrophobic. I mean, the boat it looks kind of small on camera, but it's not that small. It's a fairly large boat. 35 and a half feet. It's not massive, but it's not, I'm 6 feet, 190 pounds. I can stand up in here. If we were on a boat, we did look at one that was a lower roof than my height, and that one I probably maybe would have got claustrophobic on just because of the height.
11 degrees. Feels like 8.
And yeah, thank you for the reminder, Civilian. If you guys are enjoying the vibe, drop a follow and come back for more. We do plan to do some live sales eventually, so yeah, if you wanna see more of us, don't forget to follow, like the videos, support us a little bit. It really does help out a lot.
And it's 11 degrees Celsius here on the island.
Flames fan? Not really. I mostly laughed at all my, the fellow city workers that were fans of the Flames. I grew up in Saskatchewan a little bit and also British Columbia, so I'm not sure who my hockey team would be anymore. A long time ago when I was really young, I liked the Canucks. I mean, I wasn't against the Flames ever. I like to watch some of the hockey games and stuff like that, but I know they haven't been very good lately. They had like one good year, like 2 or 3 years ago now? But, it was more fun to joke with my foreman whenever, because he loved the Flames. So I'd always like joke with him, hey, did you guys win again or did you lose?
He was a good one.
But yeah, he was a good guy. Went there on a cruise. Okay. Probably summertime then, Finn, which is a good time to be here. It is cold here in Ontario. I believe it. You guys are like, what, minus 23? Maybe even into the 30s? We are 11 degrees Celsius.
It says it feels like 8, though.
Yeah. You are in a big inspiration, I think you meant to say. But yeah, thank you so much, Alpina.
Aww.
We are really trying to do stuff that we enjoy and we're very passionate about, so we like to share that with everyone else. Currently, we do not have 9-to-5 jobs. We're working towards figuring that kind of stuff out, though.
We have done that, and when we say 9 to 5, it's 3 to 11. It was 9 to 6 a.m. It was everything they put us on.
Yeah, we worked for the city of Calgary, so construction, and we had shift work all over the place. We did night shift, we did early mornings, we did afternoon shifts, so
yeah.
We didn't do 9-to-5s, we did random times all over the place.
And not only it was half your weekend and half the week, so they kind of threw you around wherever they wanted.
Yeah, every year you switched out your seasonal position. Are you getting by? I apologize, Frog. Did your cat sit on your keyboard? My cat sits on my keyboard, and that's what my my chats end up looking like. We do have a diesel heater, yes.
We also have a propane, and then we have 2 electric heaters as well, just because.
We're in Canada, so it's not hard to stay away from pirates. We don't got a lot of pirates around here. 1 degree warmer than me. Ha, yes. We're winning at something, civilian. Gamer Gone Wild, thank you for the follow. I mean, a Switch 2 would be cool. We do have an original Switch, but yes, a Switch 2 would be cool. We play Battlefield 6 together all the time now, so a Switch 2 would be kind of like just an extra thing on the boat. Again, I do like the Switch. The Switch is really cool.
I really like Battlefield, though. That's my game right now.
do we ever have problems with food? What do you mean by that? Like running out of food? Right now we're at the marina, so we don't have. We can just walk to a grocery store. And if we ever take our boat out anywhere, we just make sure we plan ahead. So we haven't ever had a problem when we run out of food or anything like that. But, woo!
Yeah,
minus
that's
13
cool.
feels like minus 21. Deck to dock. Right now we are at the dock. So we're at a marina. Base face, thank you for the follow.
I think
Malayath, hello.
bass face, but that's close
Oh,
enough. That's
base
okay.
face, bass face, I guess it's the same. But yeah, I'm sure it is bass face.
We used to always catch largemouth bass in the canal.
Sleepy Joe, nobody's steering right now. We're at a marina, so we're tied up at the dock. A love boat? I mean, I guess it's a love boat. We got the kitty cat, and she's pretty loving.
Yeah, we do love the boat.
And we do love the boat. We would like to sail to Europe one day. We're on the wrong side of Canada, though. So it would be quite the sail. We'd have to sail south, go through the Panama Canal, or go through the Arctic area in Canada, which would be a little bit cold.
Donkey Kong. I love the Mario games and Donkey Kongs and stuff.
Civilian, do you have a Switch, too? Had a lot of fun with that game.
We also just watched the Harry Potter series again.
Yeah.
I don't know if we told you, you did go to that.
Oh, yeah, the Harry Potter,
Yeah.
whatever it was. We were just getting through all the... Oh, excuse me. We didn't sleep very well last night. Holly was up at 2 a.m. because there was a loud noise, and then she didn't go to sleep until, what, like 5?
Yeah, we need a new mattress. This is not doing it for us. It's sore.
We're in Canada. We're Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Specifically for Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's
I remember
awesome.
Donkey Kong for like N64 and stuff. That was always fun. So I'm sure getting it for the Switch would be awesome.
Brian technically bought the Switch for me, and I can't remember why. Oh, because you were on the computer, and my Xbox quit me.
Yeah, so originally I couldn't afford to buy Holly a whole new computer because I didn't have that kind of money at the time. But I bought her a Switch so that when I was gaming, she could be gaming too. But eventually she bought her own computer. Now we game together, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I never played with anybody online, so it was kind of nice to just like...
Do something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our boat is at 35 and a half, so almost 40 feet. Not quite, though. It's a good size of boat. It is a solo sailable boat, so we both don't have to be sailing at the same time. If we ever need to and we're on a long trip, one of us can definitely be sleeping and taking a break while the other person is doing most of the work, so that's cool.
Yes.
It is. A bad mattress. A mattress is a very important thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a good one, you're going to struggle.
I don't know if they can ship to you, Trina, but First Be Blessed always mentions Soul Comfort, and they do. It's very expensive, but they're sheepskin mattresses, and they're super nice looking.
I'm sure there's a place down near you, too, that would sell the similar stuff. But yeah, sheepskin, like wool.
And they do the medical grade.
Yeah,
and,
comforters and stuff like that.
And they do like pet beds as well, slippers, everything. It looks so nice.
And apparently they breathe really nicely.
Yeah.
But so we have dreams of buying one of those, but they are very expensive.
Yeah, we might have to get a Juno for
now.
soon.
Sorry, I guess I should have told you. You were asking all the questions of our boat, and I just like kept leaving you hanging with just like the basic answers. Our sailboat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. So it's a pretty good boat. We don't have the outside cam today because it's pouring rain. I didn't want the camera to die or something. It is a waterproof camera, but we have it plugged in, so I'm worried about water getting into the plug-in section.
Every time we get off the boat, we check our pockets for our phones and do a leap of faith.
Yeah, every time we get out of the boat, I'm scared. Especially, so I have like this pair of shorts, and I don't know, they're not like, I don't know what they call them. They're like not very rigid or whatever. And so that pair of shorts, every time I move, I'm worried like my phone or my wallet's going to fall out. So if I'm wearing those shorts, I'm really careful getting off the boat. But yeah, so far, I think the only thing we might have lost off the boat is a pair of tongs.
It is a good boat, and it's a Dutchman setup too, so it's solo sailable.
Yeah.
If that's the right term, I'm not positive.
It has, yeah, it's very good. What do you call that? There's a special name for it. Lazy jacks, I think they call them.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a Dutchman rigging. It has lazy jacks, so it's very easy to like bring down the sails and not have to get up there and fold it up nice yourself. Although that always doesn't work perfectly, but it does work fairly decently.
I have some research yet to do because it's a fractional slope, which is a tartan.
Sloop, but yeah.
That's a sloop, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So it's a tartan vessel. Anyways, I have to look up what that actually means.
Yeah, we're still learning. We're still very new to sailing. We're not like veterans of any kind. boating in general is fairly new to us as well. So, but yeah, floating phone case would be something nice.
That would be awesome.
I wonder if I could 3D print one. I bet you I could.
I might actually put a string around my case and I can like wrap it around my hand if I'm using my phone.
Like Hi, it is a very comfortable boat. The only downside is the mattress is not very comfortable. How long would it take to become pros? Well, I guess the one thing that we have going for us is we're living on our boat. So, you know, anyone that just goes boating on the weekends or like once every couple months or something, obviously you can learn quickly, but you will take longer to learn. If we're going to do it every single day, we'll probably become better sailors quicker. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait for the weather to show up. I'm very hands-on. I think you're pretty much hands-on too.
I'm not sure what it takes to be a pro though. What's the...
Yeah, what's the... what is it? I guess they always say like 10,000 hours or something is when you hit the level of professional.
Okay.
So, I guess 10,000 hours until we're pro. But we'll see. Well, technically speaking, we might have been on the boat for 10,000 hours, but we haven't sailed it for 10,000, so there's that.
Ty, it's a 1989 Hunter Legend, and it's 35.5 feet.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of waves right now. We're in a marina. Yeah, it's basically a water RV. I mean, it kind of looks like one, right? Like it has all the similar layout to a lot of RVs. So yeah, kind of an RV. Senior Paulo, you can ask anything. Just be careful what you ask. If it's disrespectful or kind of super weird, you might get muted and get, you know. But yeah, generally speaking, you can ask anything as long as it's not like super uncomfortable.
Ty, I think the like these cushions are pretty wore out. They're not the best anyways to start with. I think if we just get a memory foam mattress itself, we can cut it to shape and...
What's that one brand we're gonna get?
Juno, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know Juno mattresses. You can buy them online. They like come in little tiny vacuum packed bags. We thought about buying one of those because it is a memory foam and we can just cut it to size. Because like Holly was saying, the bed is not an actual bed size. It's like wider at the top and narrower at the bottom. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think we need just a little more than slapping a memory foam on these bad boys.
I'm just gonna do that right off the bat. If you're gonna be disrespectful like that, you're just gonna get blocked today. I'm all sick of people trying to be extra special.
I missed it for the best, probably.
Yeah, it's all good. Again, I generally don't mind people asking hard questions or being a little bit on the nose. But if you're gonna be straight up disrespectful, you're just gonna get muted. I don't care.
We actually bought a Juno P3. We bought the king size for the trailer because we wanted
we wanted the luxury.
But unfortunately, at the basement suite, it got wrecked within like a month or two. So we had to basically throw out a brand new mattress. We had it on the floor in a basement, and it just like got moldy, and so we ended up throwing it out because I mean, once you get mold inside a mattress, good luck getting it out. I didn't think it would do that. Yeah, Ty, that's exactly. Yeah, you're correct. That's exactly what we were thinking as well. Yeah. And yeah, they're a lot nicer mattress than these small little like cushions that are technically meant for a couch. Air fryer, yeah, you can see that there. It's the double garage. So the one thing we would probably do, we bought that obviously when we lived in a house or a basement suite, and we didn't have to worry about space. But I think we'd probably get the single door garage now, yeah, for the air fryer. It takes up a little bit too much room, but it's still good, and we don't want to spend the extra money, so we're using it now. A waterbed. The downside to a waterbed is weight. The other thing is we're kind of already on a waterbed because we're on a bed on the water, so it's kind of the same already, isn't it? Ty, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. But like, if you want to know where we were born, I was born in Saskatchewan, and Holly was born in Ontario. Hi, it's all good. Like I said, I don't like to mute people, and I do not like to block people. I generally let most things slide. But if you're gonna like disrespect one of like somebody else, if you're directing something weird at me and you say like, "Oh, I don't like your hair," it doesn't bother me that much. It's like whatever. Some people like long hair, some people really don't. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of a weird question, and I'm gonna question why you're asking that. But if you start to be disrespectful towards like Holly or anyone else in chat, or you become like extremely racist or whatever, you're just gonna get muted or blocked. That's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, most people are very good. Everyone in here is mostly awesome. Any cool space-saving technique storage that you're all proud of? I don't know. We just got rid of a lot of stuff that we didn't need. So. Yeah, our space-saving technique has just been getting rid of stuff. I think the big thing for us is we are working towards downsizing. So a lot of the things we brought from our old life, like my PC, which is way too big, and we would like to like get a new case for it and shrink that down a bit.
So, I mean, things that we're proud of, we've done like try to vacuum seal some bags, you know, just like,
That didn't last long because Kitty loves chewing on bags.
yeah, the one downside is Cece loves to bite bags. So we, you know, vacuum seal a bag, and then she would poke it, and then all of a sudden we wouldn't have a vacuum seal or in a watertight bag anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything we're proud of. Holly's good at Jenga.
I'm very good at Tetris or Jenga,
Jenga,
or
yeah.
whatever it
I
is.
guess Tetris would be the better one. Yeah, she's good at Tetris, so she's good at like storing things in good space. And I guess the other thing would be just like buying stuff that's meant for smaller spaces. So sometimes we've like cut off pieces of things to make it smaller. I feel like in a few instances, I can't think of any off the top of my head right now, but
Occasionally I'll cut the egg carton in half so that we can fit more things on the basket side of the fridge.
Beam, our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Windsor, Ontario by Detroit, but it's so nice. And bet it's so nice out there in the summer. Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. It's really nice in the summertime. But yeah, wintertime, it's mostly just rainy. But it is 11 degrees, so it is not as bad as you guys are in Eastern Canada right now with your minus 20s and 30s.
I seen somebody said that it was -7 in Quebec there.
Yeah.
So did you
And
say
someone said 23, I think.
Oh,
minus
okay.
23 in some parts of Ontario.
so 11 degrees here Celsius.
Hi, I agree. Long hair is awesome. I don't care who says
Aw.
otherwise. But yeah, long hair is awesome. I agree.
I'm jealous.
Breakfast, I did miss that. Who said something about breakfast? Senior Paulo. Let me look up, see if I can find it. Sorry if I missed your question. What did you have for breakfast? What did we have for breakfast today?
We had crepes.
Oh, yeah, crepes.
And then I had a couple eggs and a couple crepes, I guess, technically.
Yeah. So I had quite a few crepes. Holly had crepes and eggs.
And then tea, of course. We always have tea.
Yeah. I like to have my... Holly had double spiced chai tea, and I had... what's it called?
Yorkshire Gold.
Yeah, Yorkshire Gold tea, which is like an orange pekoe.
And then I had green tea after my other tea.
Yeah. Jankson, we are on Vancouver Island right now in BC. DS Sproxy, thank you for the follow.
Aww.
Keep shining. Thank you very much, Positivity Troll. That is the best kind of troll I've seen all day.
Yes.
The Positivity Troll.
That is awesome.
We will allow it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spend so much of your energy focused on the negative, God bless. Yeah, we try not to. Sometimes it's hard. Certain people show up and are extremely negative, but again, sometimes I like to just like troll the trolls a little bit. But yeah, generally speaking, we try to just ignore them and move on. Like I said, I try not to like mute or block too many people because everyone has their opinion and I like to be able to like see and hear that kind of stuff. But if you're going to be negative, you're just going to get blocked so we don't have to deal with it anymore.
I think with the way the world is nowadays, why not be part of the solution? Like,
Yeah.
it's just...
Sometimes life is hard, so it's if you're a nicer human being, it's just better for the rest of the world. Scratch post, we did have one. We got rid of it, unfortunately. I keep talking about getting something for the compression pole here that Cece could scratch on, so we do need to get something for her. And yeah, mini PC is a good idea. I built my own PC, though, so I would really like to reuse the parts, but just in a smaller case. That's kind of the main thing for that.
We definitely need to do that. We forgot. We've been forgetting.
Snowy, we usually have an outdoor camera, but it's pouring rain outside. So I could show you guys a quick tour if you want. I could switch to my phone really quick and show you guys around the boat and outside if you really want to. Yeah, the positive troll is a nice change. I agree.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's one,
good,
Trina.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we do usually too. We're usually right after we go to the store, we'll stop in the hallway. We go to like a mall grocery store. That's kind of what it is. We'll go into the hall and we'll like take everything out of the packaging and throw it out before we even take it on the boat. Right now we're at the marina, so it isn't too bad to like walk and throw stuff out, but it's just easier when you're at the store still.
And then it's just nice to have the sealed containers for like the sugar bags and stuff. So.
Yeah, especially on a boat. Like a lot of moisture is the big problem, so we usually try to put it in bags or sealed containers for everything. I navigate on a CNC 40 St. Lawrence River, but mine is a Mirage 27. That's awesome. So you
Is that
navigate on a CNC 40. St. Lawrence is like Quebec, but Ontario, I think too,
okay.
isn't it?
I thought so.
It goes to the Great Lakes.
Okay.
In the last year, it goes bye-bye. That's kind of been our recent policy too. If anything we haven't been using just eventually ends up getting given away or sold. Minus 21 feels like minus 30. Oof. Yeah, summertime is going to be nice. We are also looking forward to summer. We're not as cold as you, but we still are dealing with cooler weather and rain. We have Wi-Fi. We have Starlink internet, yes. 6 degrees in Osaka today. 3 at the moment. Yeah, we're 11 degrees Celsius, which is really nice. Winter is too cold, but yeah, where we are, it's not bad. It's been mostly good. At nighttime, sometimes we drop to like -5, but we've had a really mild winter. Whew, Tristan dealing with the real cold.
Can you make the light count bigger?
I can. Here we go. Sorry, we also changed our, we have like a zoomed in camera today, so I will have to like shrink and grow the like view so you guys don't get, it doesn't just cover my face all the time, but I'll put it up for a little while. But I cut it when I started working in workshops. I mean, that's really important. If you're going to work inside, I used to be an automotive tech, so if I was going to work in a shop, I would definitely have my hair like up and out of the way, or like in a toque or something else, because yeah, it can be really dangerous if you're not careful. I've seen a lot of videos on the whole subject, and I do not want to have my scalp torn off. If you gave a TikTok universe, how would you react? What's the TikTok universe? Are you talking about like a galaxy, or is there something bigger like a universe? I mean, we'd be excited. That'd be awesome. Don't expect you to do it, though, but if you did, that would be awesome. We've gotten one, somebody actually gave us a, where is it?
A silver spoon.
Most expensive gift on TikTok.
Oh, wow. I have no idea how much that's even worth then, but that sounds crazy. We got a galaxy. Captain Caveman gave us a galaxy today, which is a fairly good one. But yeah, I guess a universe is crazy. I don't know how much that's even worth, but...
44,999 coins.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of coins. Sorry, I'm going through... The cat can play in your hair, keep next one. Exactly. It's really nice in the winter, and then I have the sides of my head are shaved, so in the summertime I can just put my hair up, and then I get the cool breeze as well, which is super nice. Gazelle feet? Are you saying I have gazelle feet? You just need a scrap piece of carpet. You got free. I guess we could do that. That's one thing too. We could go like to a carpet place and probably find some free stuff. The challenge thing is larger. Right now, you are in the lead. 10,000 points. Trina is at 2,000. So you're in the lead by quite a bit right now. To do a boat build one day. That's cool. We also thought, hey, wait. Beep-Pop, or do you play Battlefield 6? That sounds like a very familiar name that we were playing against a guy on Battlefield 6 the other day. Wasn't it like that? Or was it something that... Maybe it was B-Jop or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right there. I can't remember, though. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's very close. We were playing with a guy the other day, and we were having a good back-and-forth battle with him.
Can you scroll up just a second?
Yeah.
Set life said, a piece of carpet you get for free. And just use contact.
The contact cement thing I'm not sure about. I don't want to like mess up with the compression pole, but we could totally probably figure out a way to like tie it onto the pole.
We just can't do it on here because it leaks right now.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides. We get like a little bit of a leak on our pole and it runs down. So if we had carpet here, that would be the one downside. But we could put it somewhere else on the boat maybe.
Yeah, Brian has to 3D print the...
I could 3D print a cap host.
The seal cover up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got lots to 3D print, and some days I go through times when I don't do anything. But yeah, building a bus is cool. That's awesome. That's one thing we thought about doing. A van, bus, RV. We were actually building an off-grid cargo trailer for a little while. Starboard, stern. Where is your guys' favorite side? Oh, wow. West Street lamp. It's a boat. So the boat is the boat.
I'm a bow guy?
I'm a bow guy. Well, I mean, the bow is nice, I suppose.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Bow. Oh wow, you're just gonna say it again. If you're gonna repeat it over and over again, you will probably get muted. Just a warning. That is maybe a little bit too personal of a question. Bye. See you guys soon. I'm a follow. Thank you very much, Hi, for being here and hanging out. We do enjoy your presence.
Yes, homie sent a silver car yesterday.
Yeah. I have you a silver car worth the same as a galaxy. Yeah, that's really cool too. Also, it's kind of weird on that's just today we got the galaxy. It was our biggest gift today. But yeah, I do find it funny that everyone on TikTok always talks about galaxies, but there's other gifts that are like worth the same. It's just like galaxy is the one everyone knows about. In my opinion, the silver car is way cooler because I'm more of a car guy anyway. So the car is really cool, and thank you very much for that. By the way, that was yesterday, right? Thank you for the follow, Hi. And Ty. Hi and Ty followed at the same time. It's like a weird rhyme. Hi and Ty followed at the same time. Bye. See you, hi. Hey, Caroline, what's going on? Yeah, keeping things cheap is
Yes.
always the biggest challenge. Have a great night. Yeah, you too, Life. I hope life treats you well.
Aw.
We do have a cat. She's right here. I don't know if you can see her really. Whoop.
No, it's too zoomed in, maybe.
Yeah, she's like right here, just out of sight. I don't know if I have a good boat joke. Do you have a good boat joke?
Mm-mm.
Not good at the jokes. I took an atom wrapped in low energy state. It ruptured. Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Unfortunate. You can mount it on the wall. It does not. Yeah, for sure. I've been trying to think of different spots we could put stuff like that. There's actually a spot right down kind of behind me by her food dish, which is like a little bit sloped. Maybe we could do it there.
Thank you, Pixie fan.
Yeah. Her name is Holly, if you're wondering. Holly is very beautiful. It's smearing the comments. Okay, I don't know where to put this exactly. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Alright. And maybe put it up here for now. We're strapped on space. Because we made our camera more zoomed in, it's like hard to like put the like game anywhere. It's out of everything.
Perfect.
Perfect.
What is 10 to the power of 100? What is that? 10, or so that's 100 times 110 times. I have no idea. Is that like a billion? I have no idea off the top of my head.
100 billion.
Brother! Yeah, Bebop, do you play Battlefield 6 at all? Curious. What do we usually eat? We eat pretty much normal stuff. We eat like ground beef, we eat chicken, we eat salmon, we eat a lot of different things. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Bebop. Oh, Caroline, yes. Perfect.
It's called a...
I could change that. Hold on, I could change that so it's a bit smaller. That's a good call. I switched it up a little bit today and everything's out of proportion. So yes, give me a second.
This is what it's called. Cool. It's the large...
Okay. How much? What is the answer? Do we know?
It's a Google.
There, is that kind of out of the way a little bit better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Well, Fire KK, that's an odd thing to say since I'm on the live, so that's just how it goes. When people ask questions, I answer them. I try to read it out and count it. It's like part of the reason people like to come to our live.
I remember you, actually. Why don't you try to be better?
Yeah, there you go. As an individual, why don't you be a nicer person? We could just mute you and block you, but we'll leave you for now because you didn't say anything super respectful. Oh, wait. You're gone then, buddy. I guess you're a disrespectful individual. Have a good life.
He's blocked. He doesn't...
Yeah, he's gone now.
Okay, perfect.
He's fully blocked. Again, I don't mind if people have opinions, but if you're going to be a complete... I don't even know what to say. I like to be very positive, and I generally give people the benefit of a doubt. But if you're going to be a troll like that, you're clearly doing it because you're just being mean. And I don't like to deal with that kind of people. Follower goal is now blocking. Oh, yeah. So this is weird. So right now I'm using OBS, so everything's out of whack. And I do apologize. Let me fix that here.
Speaking of that, we are almost at our follower goal.
We are very close to it.
And we have been doing awesome.
Here, that's a little better. How's that? Sorry, I'm dealing with like 2 programs within a program. So if things are out of whack, yeah, thank you for letting me know. I'll try to fix it and make everything a little bit better.
Thank you, homie. Got quit. Thank you.
Yeah, I try not to. Again, we'll just, from now on, if people are going to be that kind of disrespectful, we'll just mute them and block them. Because there's enough people here that are really, really good. A lot of really nice people, and there's no need for that. So if you're going to be disrespectful for anyone else in chat, if you're going to be disrespectful for like anyone else on the boat, you'll just get muted and blocked. Again, if you have a legitimate question and you're being critical, there's nothing wrong with being a critical person and like, hey, why aren't you doing this? Or why are you not out in the ocean right now? Or whatever else. Being critical is one thing. Being a negative person is another thing. So yeah, for the most part, everyone's good here though. So yeah, the follower goal, we're actually very close. We're 6 away from hitting 4,500, which is really cool. So thank you guys so much for all the followers today.
To the dock.
Oh, there. That's a good good joke. Where does a boat go when it's poorly? To the dock. Jakez, thank you for the follow. Corey, thank you for the follow as well. Can I ask about your boat? Yeah, you can. Ask mostly anything. As long as you're not disrespectful, you're good to ask pretty much any question.
Oh.
Hi guys, where are you now and what are your plans at the moment? Nice boat. So I'll start from the beginning. Our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. I see you have a boat named Mayhem, which is super cool. I'm curious what kind of boat you have. Right now we're in British Columbia, Canada on Vancouver Island. So it's wintertime, we're mostly at the marina. But we do plan to do some live sails eventually actually out on the water. But yeah, right now we're in the water, but we're at the dock. But yeah, what kind of boat do you have? What is your boat named Mayhem? You are the captain now. Block them. Yes, thank you very much, homie. We will do our best to just block people like that. There are so many people here that are awesome. It's not worth dealing with the 1 or 2 trolls that show up.
For food today, we had crepes. Brian made them, and then I had some eggs and crepes too, and then lots of tea.
Yeah, we've had a ton of tea today. Caroline, oh wow. Caroline, thank you for the rose. Jake, thank you for the heart me. Robert, thank you for the you're awesome. Thank you guys all so much. I love BC. Cheers from Seattle, Lake Washington. That's really cool. So you guys are just a little bit south of us then. We will one day end up sailing down that way. A Bavaria 50, 2007. That's a super nice boat. We could not afford a boat, a Bavaria 50. We could not afford that, but I saw one for sale, and it's one of the boats I would really, really like, I think. Yeah. They look like, I don't know what the word of it is. They're very, like, simple design, but they're beautiful. Very beautiful boats. In Norway, and would love to sail. Well, we would love to sail to Norway, so we can cross paths one day, maybe.
Smartle service. What do we do for a living? So we used to work in construction. We did farm work. But this is it. This is our new life. We're really pushing out the social media, so this is what we want to do.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to do. We're giving it a try. We're working towards things. We're actually doing pretty well. We've almost got to 4,500 followers, so, you know, we're not anywhere close to making it big here. But we are starting to make a little bit of money on social media. Maybe one day we can actually make enough to, whatever you want to call it, break even.
And we really hope that everybody enjoys what we have done so far, so... If you do, like, follow, comment, and share.
There you go. Like, follow, comment, and share. Do you have a water maker? No. They're so expensive. They're like $6,000 Canadian. So we would love a water maker one day, but it's one of those things that's expensive, and we just have a big water tank right now. Yeah, we work for the city of Calgary. We used to close roads in Calgary area.
Yes.
But yeah, right now this is what we're doing. We're trying to do social media. It is a tricky thing to do. Everyone that comes in and like says, go get a real job, it's kind of funny. Social media is one of the hardest things I've ever done, and I've worked up north in like the oil field. I've worked outside my whole life in like minus 40. Social media is one of the harder things to do.
I think saying that doesn't help anybody, so
yeah,
it's a tough world right now.
It is. Yeah, in general, working, a lot of people don't even have jobs. It's really hard to even find jobs right now in a lot of places. We do fishing. We do. We have a crab trap and we have a fishing rod. We need to upgrade our fishing lure and our fishing line, so we're working at that. Dex, thank you very much for the perfume. I'm in the UK. Water maker is 700. I have never seen a water maker for 700. Where do you find a water maker for 700? I mean, maybe a hand pump one that's really small, but if you want one that's like electronic that is just like in the boat, the cheapest one I've ever seen in Canada was $6,000. I have seen some people use reverse osmosis machine, and they will use they have to buy like a high pressure pump and a couple filters, and then you can make your own for like 2,500. I think it was like US dollars, which is probably closer to like the $3,000 Canadian or 2,500 or something like that. But I have never seen a water maker for $700. But if you could tell us where to find one like that, I would totally do that.
They say Google reverse osmosis.
I have seen reverse osmosis, but like I said, on a boat you need to have a high pressure pump to be able to force it through the water maker. So that's the one downside. So maybe that's American, 700 American for the reverse osmosis, and then probably a couple $100 for like the pump and the filters and stuff you need to make sure you filter out the seawater.
It's different.
Wow! Would you just look at it?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. One of the things is you just have to have the high pressure pump to push the salt water through the reverse osmosis. It's kind of the same thing, but it's not quite. There is still some stuff you have to do to make it work. We do pay taxes, but not the same as homeowners. We pay taxes when we bought the boat. We pay taxes for the marina fees. We pay taxes on fuel. It's more like owning an RV than it is owning a house. And I'm not sure what the U.S. laws would be. U.S. would be different than where we are in Canada.
Holly, did I see you pop in here? Holly, are you here?
Holly, welcome. If you're gonna be disrespectful, you're just gonna get blocked today. I'm all out of gives to give. Putting it nicely. Mustang, thank you for the share. Are you all Rain and Coyote? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Who is Rain and Coyote? We are not. We are Holly and Brian. I am a telehandler operator. That's cool. Where do you do that? Also, I see in your profile picture, it looks like, what do you have there?
My neighbor had a telehandler, and it was his favorite. He always had his 3 dogs on the off side of the cab, and it was great.
I love the vehicle. I like cars. I'm a big car guy, so you got a cool profile picture. Thank you, Civilian. I also blocked, but I see you've also done that. There are sharks in British Columbia, but we have not seen any. And I don't know, they're not always here in the wintertime. I think they mostly come out in summer, but I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about the sharks in the BC area. I was trying to read up on them, and I do know they exist. I just don't know much about them. I am not German, no. We're Canadian, but I do have a little bit of German descendants. But I don't think I'm probably more English than I am German. I have like English, Scottish, Irish, some Norwegian, like Scandinavian, and I think there is a little bit of German as well as some French. I'm in the UK. Oh, I scrolled back up. My ex-girlfriend was from Alberta near Calgary. Calgary's a very good spot. I really like the area. Carl, we would eventually like to sail a long distance, yes. Sorry, I'm really behind on comments right now, guys, so if you've asked a question and I get to it, it's probably a couple of minutes behind. I'm just really behind trying to catch up on everybody say stuff. Pip. What did Pip say? Oh, that's a lie.
Yeah, a few times.
I'm not sure what's a lie, Pip, but I hope you're having a great day. Grandmaster, thank you for the follow. What's the most difficult problem owning a boat? Pip, if you think there's a lie, maybe it's just something I'm not understanding. I'm not pretending I'm a professional at any of this, so if there is a lie, maybe just say, that's incorrect, here's the actual information. But just saying that's a lie all the time is a really, really weird way to tell somebody that they're wrong. The most difficult problem in owning a boat is...
No, he's trolling.
Or he's just trolling, that's the other option. The most difficult problem in owning a
You
boat...
both look tired.
We're very
Things
tired.
went bump in the night.
They did. Last night we woke up at 2 a.m. and didn't go back to bed till 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pretty big windstorm and stuff was moving around the boat. The most difficult problem in owning the boat is probably doing like laundry and stuff. So if we're not at the marina, we have to do it in a bucket. We also have to fill up on water all the time because we do not have a water maker. But I don't know, Rado? I'm not sure how your name is spelled. Are you American or Canadian? Because I have never seen anything less than 1K Canadian for that kind of stuff. But I'm very interested in finding it. If I could find something and figure out a way to make one for less than 1K Canadian, that would be awesome. There's Holly. There she is. She is here. Oh, you already saw her.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Civilian, I'm just behind on the comments. So I think I saw the comment, I blocked it, and then I scroll down and I see that you blocked it before me. So I do see that you blocked it. It just takes me a while to get there just because I'm so behind on the comments. You've won on life, on boat, incredible. We're enjoying it, Chris. The boat is a pretty fun thing. And yes, Kate, we are on British Columbia. We're on Vancouver Island. Shout out Saskatchewan! That's where I was born. I was born in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Oh, Holly's been here a while. She's second.
Oh, wow. Holly's been sneaking up the ranking boards. Holly, can we ask that on?
I already asked
Oh, you did?
it.
Okay. In the UK, I have 2 Mustangs on my drive there, but at the moment I have a Galaxy 500 and a Dodge Viper. That's cool. That's probably something you don't see a lot of in the UK. I know like UK people do have a lot of American cars, so it's not like super rare, but it's probably rarer than a lot of other cars around the UK area, so that's cool.
Rare.
Tommy, we're doing well. How are you?
Maybe a little tired, as we just talked about. But...
Yeah, I've caught up to the comments now, guys, so now I will be answering the comments up at the front. I see we've dropped off on a few people that were in here.
Beaner, lots of people care.
Yeah, I'm curious.
to.
Beaner, what's your question? You seem to have a lot of questions, but you're not really giving us a correct answer, so I'm confused. You know you've made it in life when people start to troll you. Wait, do we have tea? Do we still have tea? Or are we out? We do? It's kind of getting cold now, probably?
No, it's hot.
Oh, is it?
It's a Yeti.
We got a Yeti, so we're good. I care. Thank you, Dad.
Aw. We have lots of people who care. And
Yeah, there's a ton of people who care. So anyone who says who cares, ask everyone in chat who cares. You just did. I guess your name is Mustang Boy, so I guess that should have been the first clue that you like Mustangs.
Yeah.
The US is cool. I've only been there a few times, but they have some pretty cool cars. I personally like a lot of German cars, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty much any kind of car. I'm a really big car guy. Any kind of car, motorcycle, truck. I'm into all of it at this point. TikTok Taylor, thank you for the heart me, and Robert, thank you for the 5 popular votes.
Thank you, Marianne.
Anti-troll coming in. Thank you very much. It is sometimes a lot. Like, for the most part, we can deal with it. We can ignore people. We can block people. But every once in a while, they come flying out and they just... I don't know why trolls are the way they are.
I don't know either.
We should do... maybe I should invite a troll onto the live. It would be a really bad idea because they probably just start saying something really dumb. But maybe if they had video, they wouldn't be able to be as trolly because they would be actually in front of a camera instead of hiding behind a keyboard. But that would be an interesting thing. I should start a new channel where I just invite trolls on to see what they have to say for themselves. Not worth it?
Not worth
Probably
it.
not worth it. Thank you very much, TikTok Taylor. I'm glad you care. Tony, thank you for the 2 roses. Do you do long trips across the ocean or stay close to land? Right now, Nick, we're mostly staying close to land just because we are new sailors and it is winter. We do a lot of day trips. We do
No,
plan
they
to
will
eventually...
say bad words and get your account banned.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured too. But they would get their account banned as well. But yeah, that's 100%. I did think about that. That's why I said start maybe a new channel, a whole new channel just to talk to trolls.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah, we're not actually going to do that. I don't care enough about the trolls to actually have to do that. I have a Land Cruiser and a sailboat. 8 years living on board and looking forward to new adventures. I do Shopify and affiliates to make a little extra. Life is complete. I need to start doing that. Affiliates is a really good idea. What kind of Shopify stuff do you do, Sailing Mayhem?
Plus, Land Cruisers are awesome.
Yeah, I love Land Cruisers. Land Cruisers are amazing. I really like a lot of different types of cars, so a Land Cruiser would be cool to have.
Hello, Dennis of the North.
Dennis!
Welcome.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a little while. But yeah, Nick, we would eventually like to do some longer sails. We are working up to it. We are new to sailing. We are trying to do a troll battle! Everyone get your weapons! I shouldn't say that either, should I? Get your troll blockers! Yeah, seeing people doing better than them is hard for some. I agree. I mean, usually when I see people doing something that I think is really cool, I'm usually like, oh, that's awesome. You guys are doing something cool. But I guess some people really can't handle it. Marianne, thank you for the follow. Holly looks extra beautiful today.
Oh, thank you very much, Dennis.
I agree. She is extra beautiful today.
We are a little tired. The sleep last night was...
You've blown Dennis's cover. He was going to hide in the viewer list.
He was, and he got called out. Safe travel, stay safe. Thank you very much, Exploring with Matt. What do you explore? Hold on, wait a second.
Hello, Sailing Plateric,
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
a.k.a. Flight Risk.
Yeah, Flight Risk. Oh, you guys do like, sorry, Exploring with Matt. It looks like you do, like exploring old abandoned buildings and stuff. That's awesome. I think that's really cool. I like to watch videos like that. We do live full-time, Vincent in the boat.
Yeah, the lithium batteries are the expensive part.
Yeah, we have a couple lithium batteries. The boat originally came with non-lithium, but we have a few lithium ourselves for our solar system.
We'd also like to get more EcoFlow, so hopefully in the future that can be, we can make that happen.
Yeah, EcoFlow is really cool. We have another system for solar, but we have like a smaller EcoFlow, and EcoFlow is amazing. So EcoFlow, I don't think you're out in the chat right now, but if EcoFlow is out there, send us some of your good stuff, because we would totally use it and probably show it off to the rest of the world. Block buttons at the ready. Yes, exactly. My son was visiting from Airdrie the last few days, so now my attention was focused on... And that's fair. If your son's visiting, you got to hang out with your son. I totally get it. 6 videos taken this way. I went to 2 old buildings. Oh, wow. We used to do a lot more motorcycle stuff on TikTok, and TikTok does not like motorcycles. We got stuff taken down all the time as well. So far, the sailing thing, they've kind of allowed it. So, we're good there, I guess. Haven't they still reached out for it? Not yet. We're working towards it every day. EcoFlow, we're ready and willing to show off all your coolest toys. All you have to do is send us the small donation of, I don't know what they have. What's their thing called? Their EcoFlow Delta series, Delta 3?
Generator? AC unit?
AC, we could really show it off. I think it's all pretty cool boat stuff, and we would definitely use it probably more than a lot of average people. So, EcoFlow, you're definitely in the chat, right? Yeah, we do Sailing Mayhem. We love computers too. So like any kind of battery, especially like lithium because they're lightweight, are really cool, and we like that, all that kind of stuff. Exactly. Brand deal, EcoFlow. I actually did email them. We are pretty small, though, overall. We only have, like, what are we at? 40... Hold on. Did we hit our goal? We are. We're at 4,500 now. 4,500 followers. So thank you guys all so much for that. I don't know how big you have to be before EcoFlow would notice you.
Oh, would you just look at it?
Oh, wow.
What was that one for? I don't even remember. What is it? What is it? Oh man, I don't even know my own sounds anymore.
It was like 100 likes or something, wasn't it?
No, I don't think that is. What is it? Is it a goal? Maybe it's the goal. Oh yeah, that's what you just looked at. That's the voices in your head. Sub? No. 1 second, everybody. I'll find this. I don't know what that was. What did somebody just do?
Did the weatherman's cheeks turn pink?
The weatherman. Sorry, I'm scrolling through here. Did the weatherman's cheeks turn pink? I don't know, Tommy. Did they? Who's the weatherman? The boat rocks when I stand up. It's a sailboat. It moves around quite a bit.
Dre, it's a 89 Hunter Legend, and it's a 35.5 feet.
Yeah, it's actually not it's not huge.
foot.
It's big enough that we can stand in it. I'm 6 feet tall. The roof here is about 6'3", so I can fully stand in here, which was pretty important to us when we bought the boat. I wanted something that I didn't have to duck in all the time.
Thank you, Sailing Cleric.
When you do it right. Ding. Facts. Ooh. I couldn't do it, but man, it does look awesome. It's pretty cool. Why don't you think you could do it? You just don't, thank you for the follow, by the way. You just don't like the small spaces, or what? I could totally understand that, or maybe you just don't want the idea of, like, living on a boat would be a little bit too much. I could see that, too. It's definitely something a little bit different, and it does take quite a commitment to try to live on a sailboat. But if you like the open water, and you like, adventure and nature, it's a pretty cool way to live. Motion sickness. I mean, that's a really good way.
Oh, yeah.
I used to get really motion sick in cars when I was younger, but I've gotten a lot better over the years. But that makes sense. If you get motion sickness, I fully understand that. That makes sense. It is also a lot of work, yes. I understand that too. A lot of people probably wouldn't want to do it just for the fact of the amount of work you have to deal with. Oh, I keep pushing all the wrong buttons.
Civilian, I think I also find comfort in a small living space. I think if you have too big of a house, it just feels empty.
It was weird for me because I had a townhouse for a while. It was 3 stories. It had like the bedrooms upstairs, the kitchen, living room in the main, and then downstairs was like a little tiny office slash garage space. And it was a decent spot. But then I ended up starting to I bought the cargo trailer after I sold that townhouse. So then I had stuff in different places. And once I had too much stuff all over the place, it was really hard to keep track of, and it actually stressed me out. So having everything we own in this boat gives me a lot of comfort because I know where everything is, and I don't have to oh, do I have to go pay for that storage yard? Or, oh, I have all that stuff there. Maybe I should get rid of it because I haven't used it in a year.
Oh.
How long is the kitty cat? The kitty cat is a good solid 3 feet when she's at her longest, probably.
Wasn't it like 37 inches?
Yeah, was it 37? That's probably right.
It's really funny when we try to sneak the measuring tape because she always knows.
Super cool dude. Thank you for the follow. It's always cool when a super cool dude follows you. That means you're doing something right. Oh, that makes more sense. The boat is 35.5 feet long. Sorry, I was looking at the cat when he said that, and that's all I could think about because she was stretching. Yeah, sailing. It is a lot of extra work. We understand that too. How do you guys do it? You guys are out, gallivanting around the ocean right now. The boat. Sorry, I was literally looking at the cat when you said that, and for some reason that just popped into my head because that's something I always think about. That is true. Yes. If you haven't used it in at least 20 years, it's a good time to get rid of it.
Yes.
So like I said, I used to have a ton of junk that I kept over a long time. I used to be a mechanic. I had car parts. I had dreams of building different hot rods and stuff. But a lot of it was just never going to get finished. I didn't have the time or the money. So it has been nice and freeing to get rid of a lot of that stuff. Even though a lot of it I sold and got rid of for way cheaper than it probably should have been.
And at 100%, it makes you think twice before buying it. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
super cool. The boat is 35.5 feet long. It is a Hunter Legend 35.5. I've got 18-foot pilot. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. We're kind of new to boats, so learning about boats is something I'm interested in now. 18-foot pilot.
Hello, Steelers. Or Stee.
Yeah,
888
Stee888ers. Welcome. So I'm just looking up that boat.
And also, user not found. Greetings from Greece. Safe travels. Thank you very much.
Oh, that looks like kind of a cool boat. I think that's the one.
Oh yeah.
I think it's one of these. I'm not sure.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's if it's the boat I think we found, it looks like a very cool boat. Greetings from Greece, guys. Safe travels. User not found. I think Greece would be a cool place to visit. You guys look like you have some pretty nice Mediterranean waters there. I just go work with the kids, keep the boat stocked and neat. Husband does the technical jobs. Yeah, that's fair. It is a lot of work. I guess with kids too, it adds just that extra layer of stuff to do. But I mean, the fact that you guys are doing that is awesome. So, props to you for doing all those things and still being able to sail.
Plus, you cook lots of meals.
And I will say, that's something I think the kids are going to grow up and talk about forever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not that I grew up in any kind of bad situation, but it would have been, like, you know, thinking about it now, it would have been really cool to grow up on a sailboat. Not that we lived near the water or anything like that, but just, like, thinking about it as a kid's point of view, being on a boat and, like, growing up, learning on a boat and doing things like that is, like, a really cool way to live. So, I hope they like it. I'm sure they do. Lonian side and the Argean Sea are perfect for sailing. I have seen lots of videos of people sailing around there, and it looks amazing. Okay. One day we hope to be there. It looks like some beautiful waters, and like Greece, Italy, all those areas right up in that area look amazing. The waters look beautiful too, just like the perfect blue.
Oh wow!
You're welcome anytime. One day we will be there for sure. We're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start doing some Greek training so we actually know a few words before we get there. Thank you, Tony, for the 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 roses.
We've been making a lot of bread ourselves, I would say, actually.
Yeah, we have.
We did the focaccia, which is, I think, Italian bread.
Yeah, sorry, user not found. What is a good Greek bread? Do you guys make a lot of bread? I know, like, Italians, they're, like, known for, like, bread and pasta and stuff, but what is a good Greek bread? We've been trying to like make homemade our own bread, so I know you guys do a lot of fish stuff, obviously, because you have the Mediterranean right there, but what else kind of stuff do you guys make for food? We've been trying to branch out with different types of food. Luckily, we're Dutch, so we eat a lot of bread. Bread is good. Also, I would say European bread is amazing.
Distracted sorry if I miss a troll. My sister stopped by.
No, it's all good. Civilian, you're good. It's been very troll-free for a bit, so you did your job. Thank you very much, and if we come across a troll, we're just going to block them.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Sorry, what?
Tzatziki, because that's at Opa. We got that.
Oh, tzatziki.
Sorry.
Yeah. Isn't it a sauce? Yeah, tzatziki sauce or whatever.
Okay.
I was a product called Thermocover, a thin film to cover hatches, windows, avoid condensation. Ooh. I don't know. We have to look that up. Hold on. I'm going to actually screenshot that. Thermocover. We're struggling with the condensation, honestly, especially this time of year. We get like a lot of rain and it's a bit colder outside. We have a dehumidifier right now, which you could probably see above us, like right up here. We also have some of those like little, what are they called? The little boxes that dehumidify?
I'm not sure, like the moisture beads.
Yeah, moisture beads. Be right back. All good, homie. I'll see you in a minute. You look like Godis. A few people have said I look like Godis. I don't even know who Godis is, honestly.
Blessed to be Albanian. We also have another Albanian friend. His name's Rayo, and he's awesome.
Yeah, Rayo stops in all the time.
He says, Tamir... Oh, 1 second.
Hold on, we gotta figure that out. Something about eating food.
Yeah, Tamir...
Pita bread. Pita bread's good.
1 second.
That boat definitely sits in your parking lot? I mean, no, it doesn't. But that's okay. We are currently docked, so I mean, it sits in our parking spot for the boat right now.
Tobifmir is what he said to us.
I don't know if you understood that, because we probably are we're probably mispronouncing that horribly. But if you understood that, let us know. We are docked at a marina right now. It's definitely not in a parking lot. It is in the water in the Pacific Ocean, but it is at a dock. Tzatziki sauce is delicious. I love tzatziki. Actually, what is that place called?
Opa.
Opa. Opa's very good. A very good restaurant. I mean, it's like a fast food restaurant, but we enjoyed it. Moussaka is nice too. I don't even know what that is. Is that a bread or is that something else?
It must be a Dutch bread, right?
Blessed to be Albanian. Thank you for the follow. I'm your second fan. Thank you so
Aw.
much.
Opa.
Second Albanian fan. Yeah, that's awesome. Opa is amazing. I guess you guys have Opa there too. That's cool. I guess Opa must be worldwide, I'm assuming. Nick T Gaming, if it sinks, it's kind of the same thing. If your house burns down, I guess you have to deal with insurance. So if our boat sinks, we'll deal with insurance. Hopefully it doesn't happen.
Thermal cover by Tessa.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna screenshot that too. We've been really struggling with the moisture this year. We've only been on board for 3 months, so we're pretty new to this. So anything we can hear from other people that have dealt with moisture for longer than we have is great to hear. Yeah, so we've mostly been doing like I said, dehumidifiers. We use paper towels to try to dry up the boat every day. There's like a couple stuff like that we've been using. But what else do we do on the boat? I was trying to like seal the windows better. A lot of our windows leak too, which is a big problem for our boat.
I don't think I've ever tried eggplant.
I don't think I've tried eggplant either. Baked eggplant dish. I'm not sure if I'd like eggplant or not. I'm not sure. What is does anyone know? Can you describe the flavor of eggplant?
Eggplant and ground beef. Okay.
Interesting. I don't even know. What's the texture of eggplant? If it sinks while we're on it, we have all the safety. So we have flares, we have life jackets, we have a radio so we can call Mayday and call for help if we really need to. Basically, we have everything in place, so if we are sinking, we are good to go.
A salt lamp could also help with humidity. Okay. I didn't know that.
Extra isolation on the inside. Or isolation or insulation is what you're saying. Life raft? We do not have a life raft yet. That is one thing we need to get before we go out and do too much sailing. I'm guessing you tried gyros? I don't know what that is. What's gyros?
Oh,
Is that
I've
is it a
heard it.
restaurant?
I think so.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've ever tried it. Oh, yeah.
That's so cool. I did not know that salt lamps attract moisture from the air. Okay.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Who said that? Oh, I see. Salt lamps.
Well, that's awesome.
Maybe we'll have to get a couple salt lamps. Wasn't there a guy that was a sailor that said he made salt lamps?
I thought so.
Maybe that's
actually.
why.
That was a bit ago. That's really cool.
Shredded meat. I like shredded meat. Like, we should do pulled pork sometime soon.
Yeah, we totally
That's
could.
gyros, I guess. Also, I think it is.
Oh yeah, totally on 17th Ave.
Okay.
And
I've never tried it, but it looks good.
I think everybody talked about that place, and they were like, "It is the best."
Sailboat, yes, generally we do. We have both our heaters going most of the time, although our last electric bill was a little high, so right now we're only running one.
But I feel like that was from the other thing.
Which? I don't think it's that bad, but maybe.
Do you know how much power that draws?
Yeah, but it only draws it for like 10 minutes every, like 2 hours when we use it. So I don't think that's the big point, but you never know, it might be.
You okay?
I'm just choking on tea. Garside, thank you for the 2 live gifts, the 2 glow sticks, and the 1 2026. Thank you guys so much.
I don't think we're that channel here.
What's going on? So we mostly use our electric heaters. The propane heater is not a good idea. We do use that. It's like an emergency only. So yeah, generally speaking, we use our electric only. Sometimes our diesel. If it's too hot, crack the door or window. Yeah. That is something we definitely do as well. We've been trying to cut down on our electric bill. We could just crank the. We do normally speaking, we have both electric heaters going all the time.
We're waiting for your secrets after you finish your floor, actually.
Yeah, sailboat. We need to know your floor insulation secrets. I don't want to just block, but also I want to block. I'm assuming you're a bot, so you're gone. What is the thing that draw the power? Like for our boat, I mean the electric heaters draw quite a bit. We also have a solar system that currently, because of the time of year, we don't draw a lot of power, and my inverter box has been draining really quickly for no reason whatsoever. So basically I'm charging my batteries without using any solar to charge them back up, and it's really frustrating.
and way too common are we doing that.
Yeah, I need to unplug it, honestly, until summertime. One of the things is, it has two 100 amp hour batteries, and they are not the same level. So I need to charge them both up separately, so that's another big thing we have to deal with.
We do not have a stabilizer. We are just at the marina. We're in a safe spot. We're protected by the islands.
Yeah, if anyone, do you stay in Europe? We have not been to Europe. We would love to visit Europe. Right now we're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. But yeah, it would be really cool to sail to Europe one day. I have unlimited power.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we've been doing too. It was a little bit expensive this last month because we have computers and a bunch of, like I said, we've been charging our stupid solar system, even though it's supposed to be solar that's giving us power. But I mean, it wasn't that expensive. So in the end of the day, we have been using as much power as possible as well.
Mm-hmm.
We do not have a stabilizer. We are just on we're on the dock, so we're pretty stable right now. We're not going in it. Good to meet. I'm looking forward to following you. Good night. Have a good night, Sailing Mayhem. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we'll talk later. Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go to your channel right now. Excuse me.
Oh wow! Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Hey crew. I was like, I'm still choking on the tea here. Hey crew, how's it going?
Oh,
Got sent
wow.
home from work. Oh wow, sunburn was that bad. Oh man, that sucks. I guess you were at work, obviously. Any cars catch fire today? Or you were just out? Did you not wear a hat? If I was out there, I'd probably burn extremely badly too. I burn really fast. We use Starlink internet. Could you get a little windmill? Yeah, there's lots of people that have windmills on boats, little solar power generating windmills. We could totally get that. I think it doesn't it doesn't give you as much power as, I don't know. They're usually generally smaller. Some of the newer ones I think are a lot better. Some people really like them. Some people don't seem to like them as much. But I think those people generally have the older systems. Come As You Are movie. Thank you for the follow.
I'm not sure if Brian mentioned, but we could get a wind generator, but I feel like just the solar would be a much better idea, right?
Solar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to a wind turbine.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the new ones look really good, so maybe we'd look into that eventually, but we'll see. I'm clueless in these topics. It's all good. Blessed to be Albania. It's just cool to have you here. So Albania is a really cool area. I've never been outside of North America, so it would be something completely new. But it would be very cool to visit. That, like I said, Rayo, who is also Albanian, he pretty much said we're welcome there anytime. So maybe one day we will pop into Albania and see how your guys' country looks. It looks like a beautiful place, though. Sailboat, I bought a trickle charger. Like I said before, I think you were in the live stream the other day when I said we got rid of our trickle charger because I don't know why we did that. But
Yes.
yeah, I got another one. So I have a fresh trickle charger I will be using to top of the batteries. Unfortunately, my batteries are also 24 volt because they're in series. So I have to take them apart and charge them up separately to make sure they're topped up. West Coast of Ireland. Hello, how's it going? We are west coast of British Columbia, Canada. But welcome here. I hope you enjoy your stay. And yes, we use Starlink internet. William, thank you for the follow.
And hello.
And hello, William. From England, real story behind Come As You Are movie. Love your content. I'm the real story before I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. What is the Come As You Are movie?
Reflective oil behind here, facing walls.
Our heaters are like little. What do you call that? They're like portable heaters, so we don't have any aluminum foil behind them. They're kind of just like out in the middle of the floor right now. So we used to put them up a little bit higher, but the obviously heat rises and the floor of the boat is always cold. So we have our heaters, one at the front, one at the back, and they just kind of like push the heat forward. They're not really against the walls or that close to walls. I was at my actual job. I wasn't wearing a hat, sunscreen, UV here. Yeah, I have heard you guys have had a really crazy hot summer, so I'm sure the UV's been nuts. I would probably burn in an instant and just be like burnt toast. Just want to say hi. I like your lives. Thank you very much, Steelers. Nice to see you again, and thank you for watching our lives. I do appreciate it. People treat the cities a bit harsh, but there's so many places to visit. Yeah, I don't know much about Albania, but like I said, when we talked to Rayo, because you know, I hadn't really thought about it, but looking at the countryside and just the landscape of Albania, it looks like a very beautiful country. Canada's kind of the same, actually. Like we have a lot of cities too, and you know, cities are whatever, but the countryside is where it's at. Seeing all the cool things out in the middle of nowhere is the best. So this is Holly's got the. That's what we got. We got these little boxes, and they absorb water.
And get them from the dollar store, not London Drugs or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. London Drugs. What are they? $8?
Yes.
Dollar store, they were $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
so
it was like $2 or something.
yeah, it was like $2 or $1. But yeah, at London Drugs, it was $8.
But you have to make sure you get them in stock here because they go fast. The shelves get cleared out.
Yeah, they do, especially around here. What's up? Bpop? Not much. What's up with you? What is PYMS? I can't even think what that means. I gotta Google that. PYMS.
Laos, Ireland. It's a road trip. Good as you are. Okay, I gotta search something too. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I will get off that for now. Hello from Laos, Ireland. I don't know. I'm probably mispronouncing that horribly. Laos,
Laos
Ireland.
is what I would
Laos?
say. Yeah, but I'm not sure though.
We would love to visit Ireland one day. It is a long way from us right now. We'd either have to go through the Arctic or down through the Panama Canal because we are on the west coast of Canada. But Ireland would be an incredible adventure and a great sailing spot. I have heard that you guys got some crazy wind on your ocean over there, so we'll have to see. It's a road trip. I do enjoy road trips. So road trips are really cool. I'm gonna have to look up. I did look up the movie, and I'll have to look about what it's about a little bit later.
Can I see the picture, please? Oh, maybe not.
Oh, there we go. I'm just clicking the wrong thing. That's cool. Come as you are. You're more than welcome to hang out. And I'll check into more about what that movie's about later. But that's really cool that you're based on that movie. Sorry, I'm getting behind on comments here. Does your boat float? It is floating currently. We're on the Pacific Ocean, but we are at the dock. Where are you at? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Filipino guy, hello and welcome. I would also love to visit the Philippines. We have quite a few people we know that are from the Philippines. We know quite a few. And we've met quite a few awesome people. We used to go Ghost Lake with our dirt bikes, studded winter tires, and ride around the ice. Lots of Filipinos out there that had like little mini bikes and stuff, and they were awesome people. You work at a car parts store. Oh, okay, I see. Called
Car
Super
parts
Cheap Auto.
worker.
I think I know about Super Cheap Auto, just because, isn't that where Mighty Car Mods go sometimes? I feel like Mighty Car Mods goes to Super Cheap Auto, and I mean they're a fairly big channel. Everybody knows about them. EVA Cork Underlay. Ah.
Wool.
Yeah, we really want to get more wool stuff.
Yes.
Rubber-backed mats on top.
Retention
Did with my
control.
father for the heat. Yeah, I mean it'll be nice too in the summertime because we will get hot heat retention the floor. Oh, I see, retention. Gotcha. We haven't had to deal with pirates because we're in Canada. I'm not sure what part of the world you're in. You're probably in the Canada or the U.S. because you got a truck in your profile picture. But yeah, we haven't had to deal with any pirates. If we have to deal with pirates, we'll know where they are, generally speaking, and we'll be able to avoid them. Hopefully. I did not miss the car parts worker yet. I was just a little slow. That's my bad. The English channel, like around... No, we have not been through the English channel. Maybe one day. We would have to sail there. It's quite a ways from where we are. We do not get seasick, so far anyway. We haven't been on any crazy water yet, but yeah, so far we haven't got seasick. Hello from Greece. I think you're the second guy from Greece to pop in today. And I already said this, but we would love to visit Greece and the Mediterranean around you guys. Austin, yes, I suppose we could. We'd have to find a good spot. But maybe they'd just invite me in with open arms and I wouldn't have to do any invading. That's the one. You ever been through the English... Oh, I already said that. Steamboat, where you have to live in a boat with Mickey Mouse. I have not. That sounds like a weird game. Have you played the game Steamboat Willie, where you have to live in a boat with Mickey Mouse? I have not. That sounds like a very interesting game, though. Where do you find that game? Is it on Steam? Frankly, GG, we do not currently, although we're doing this. So we do social media from the boat. So yes.
Yes.
Open D,
This
thank
is
you for the
it.
follow. This is what we're doing right now. We're trying to make the social media thing a thing for us. Sark, very nice to be there. Super cool, dude. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know where Sark is either. I'm gonna have to look that stuff up.
First name, last name. We have not played that song. Maybe once for 5 seconds, just for a little joke and a laugh, but.
Someone did bring it up though. I think it's been brought up a few times.
Yeah.
I'm trying to contact you. I mean, some people joke that the only pirates on our waters are the Port Authority because apparently they bother everybody. But personally, we haven't had to deal with any of that. I'm just so you've come in here several times and now you're just gonna get blocked. You've hit the limit.
Anything but a job, so.
So what are you doing here? Anything but a job? I guess you haven't got a job yet. I think he's already blocked, so he probably can't hear me. But anyway.
Well, he just doesn't understand.
And what makes you think we don't have a job? Anything but a job?
I think it was hard for me to accept that the world is changing. So,
Like with people, you mean?
with social media and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, some people look at that and they don't think social media is a real job. There are people that make quite a bit of money on social media. There's also a lot of people that don't make anything. Social media is a very hard thing to get into, but we're working on it. Turbo, have a good rest of your day. Or sleep, I guess. You're probably getting close to bedtime now. We eat everything. We do eat meat, but we also eat vegetables.
Brian's a little more picky with the vegetables, but he does quite good.
I'm
from
getting
what I'm
better.
told.
Yeah, I like, we like steak, chicken, we eat fish. But the other day, Holly made a chicken with,
Asian fusion.
yeah, it had like red peppers and carrots in it. So yeah, we eat kind of everything.
Sailboat will probably mishear him and say party.
Yeah, did you say party? And that's when the real party begins. Y'all dope. Thank you very much, Logan. It's 11 in the morning. Oh, you guys are early then. I always get... Australia, for some reason, throws me off for your time. Everywhere else, I'm pretty good at guessing their times. But apparently, Australia, I'm always bad at that. Well, have a good rest of your day then. I guess you said you got sent home from work because of your sunburn, so... I guess enjoy the rest of your day. I guess if you can enjoy being burnt.
Maybe,
Throw on some aloe vera.
yeah, do
Is
all
that
the
a thing?
things.
Do you guys
drink,
do the aloe vera?
Make sure you drink lots of water and have a cold... I don't know if you're supposed to put cold water on it, but maybe have a cold shower.
Yeah, cold shower, is that a thing? I don't even know.
I think that's what I
I try to
do.
avoid getting burnt because getting burnt sucks.
Oh, or apple cider vinegar. That always works for me too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Have you tried apple cider vinegar?
You have like a bath in it. and
Oh,
it's-
wow. That's a lot of apple cider vinegar,
Well,
isn't it?
you just do a little bit in
Oh,
your
okay.
bath water.
Oh, I see. I know, parlay, yeah. That's like supposed to be like the... What do you want to call that? Not surrender, but like a peace, a negotiation. Joel. I have a brother-in-law named Joel, and they actually live in Germany right now. So my sister, Shay, and Joel, her husband, live in Germany right now. But my name is Brian, and this is Holly.
And this is Cece. You can't see her, but she's napping.
You can kind of see her. Her head's like right here, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you guys can't see that, but Cece's right down there.
Yeah.
You're friends until you're not. Yeah, exactly.
Do you think we want to wind it down for a bit? Maybe?
Yeah, we could. I guess, hold on. We have a little bit of a lull in the live, so maybe we'll wind down the live for the rest of the day. We will love the long hair. Thank you so much. I've had short hair too, so long hair is kind of what I've been doing for the last couple of years, but I also have the mixed bag, and I have the shaved side. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So I got the shaved side as well as the long hair on top. But thank you. We're in Canada. So.
I'm very jealous of his hair. It's super nice. You have nice hair.
Well, thank you. Kind of music are we into? Kind of a little bit of everything.
I like rap.
Like rap,
Mostly,
hip hop, but like
yeah.
I mean, you also listen to like contemporary like rock a little bit, and
I used to listen to country music in 2008, but that's it.
very specifically 2008. Stay dry. Talk to you later. Yes. Okay. I think we are going to wind down the live for today, or at least for this afternoon. We'll be live again probably tonight at 9 or 10, like always. So we'll see most of you guys then.
Well, Eminem is always my go-to. I really like him.
Jazz is cool. I like jazz.
Yeah, I like
There's some
jazz,
really good
too.
jazz. I can't think of any of the jazz
Ooh.
guys I like though.
I like when they mix jazz and rap too. That's so cool.
Yeah, jazz and hip hop fusion mixed together is really cool. There's a lot of people that do like they'll do famous like hip hop or rap lyrics to like a jazz
Yeah.
music, which is fun. Always fun vibes. Enjoy your evening. Yes, best to you guys as well. 1:21 a.m. here, so don't later tonight for you guys. So later tonight, so right now it's 4:21. We'll be live, like I said, at around 9 or 10, which is what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in 4 hours. So you'll probably be sleeping, or it'll be really early for you. But we'll be live tomorrow as well. We'll see you around, if you're around. Obviously, if you're busy, I don't expect you to pop in. But yeah, thank you for being here, even for the amount of time you were today. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.
Biker love, we also love bikes.
Yeah, Biker Love, welcome back. And I am sorry we are heading out for now, but thank you for popping in. And we'll be back later tonight if you guys are around.
Not sailboats.
Not sailboats. Sailboats are good.
They are good.
We will enjoy the rest of our day. I hope you guys do as well.
Come aboard and we'll show you.
Yeah. See you guys. See ya, Holly.
Have a good night, guys.
Holly and Brian out. And then we're still live. Don't get too crazy yet. Oh, I shouldn't do that actually. Oh, whatever.